He's pretty AC'd up. I don't think he's gonna have much of a problem. All right, what do I do here? All right, there we go.
So we are live, guys, by the way.
I don't see your live thing. I just see your...
Watch now. Let's see.
It's just like 45 seconds.
And
here we go.
Nope. Sonic.
Oh, nope, stream.
Yeah. There you are.
Now I want a churro shake.
All I see is the shoot 'em up thing. How do I get back to your main thing?
It's advertising right now.
It's advertising, yeah.
Yeah, just twitch.tv/rainblade. Just go back to that main page and it'll...
Yeah, when you first go in there, it plays an advertising before it starts. That's just default.
All right. I gotcha.
Oh man, that sucks. For some reason, it switched me up to 720p instead of my normal streaming video for you.
Let's see.
Normally, you're worth 160p.
Sweet.
Yeah, I just see it. I just have an auto. All right. Let's see. So I don't want that to...
streaming anything higher because you can watch. You don't need the fucking...
Oh no! Quite the opposite. I turned you all the way down because I'm not paying attention to your stream.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. I'm watching you. Everything's good. Yay. Okay.
Always thank you for the watch.
Oh yeah. So recap. You're trying to find your way out. I guess you decided to go up from the last level, and you ran into a bunch of rats, some were-rats in the walls. One damsel called out in distress. Kimba ran to her in a fit of heroism, and it turned out she was trying to sabotage him and try to stab him in the back. He is surrounded with a bunch of rats. There is still a couple were-rats in the wall. We are still in combat. Everybody has not taken a long rest or anything at any point recently, so that's where we're at. Any questions, comments, concerns?
Did we level? Kidding.
Nobody's leveled yet, no. But you should have what you want in mind. So,
but my level in Storm Giant is approved if we do win this fight, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So let me let's see. I guess I should have actually popped these character sheets out first. Sweet. So, let's see. Gillivar has been bitten. He doesn't seem overly concerned about it, but it's kind of a little festering wound on him. Cool. So he's trying to stab Kel with a short sword as they battle in the 17. It's probably going to miss.
That would be correct. Yeah, I'm at 20.
Jesus. All right. Jarvik, he's kind of special. He sees things going not wonderfully for his rat people. In Ravona, you see him reach into his little pouch and toss some dust into the room, into the area. And let's see. Can he do this? Well, he's going to have to take it himself, but he thinks he can do that. Ravona and Shadow and Kelavar and Tucker, all give me a con save, please. And Jarvik will do a con save.
Did you say Shadow as well?
Shadow as well, please. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't click icons. That second one's Shadow.
Okay. Let me see what my save is. Okay, fair enough. And here's my other dude. And because he's in the midst of it. Okay. Fail, and fail. And his guys fails too. So, Everybody, this dust disperses, and it's fine, particular dust. Unless you get that con save at advantage, Cal, or are you just rolling it that way?
No, it's
Okay.
just set to default to always roll.
Yeah, cool.
I need to figure out how to turn on the little switch thing at the top of the sheet, and I never found it.
Everybody with the red dot is choking and sneezing, and you are incapacitated and suffocating. That's not going to matter in this, but you are incapacitated. The rat up next to you, Kel, is sneezing a bunch of snot on you as well. He does not look to be doing well. Jarvik himself, after he throws that, he runs away. Tucker, you give me a con save again
Oh, God.
at the end of your round. Cool.
Thank God.
You were able to, at the end of your turn, come to your senses and stop choking. Philar tries to rapier Kimba in the back. 20.
20.
I think you're like 22 at this one, right? Oh,
Nope. 20 does hit.
is the
Yep.
You have
that?
you have the shield of whatever. You have
Oh,
Kelabar's shield
yeah.
of whatever.
Shield of Faith. Tal,
Yeah.
didn't you put that on me?
Kelabar did, I think, right?
Yes, but
Is that
does incapacitate break concentration?
Yeah, it should. So you don't have it anymore? I don't know. Somebody look that up. I think that's, yeah.
Because I know incapacitates you can't take actions or reactions,
Yeah.
but I can't remember on concentration.
There you go. That's being incapacitated, you lose concentration spell if you're incapacitated or if you die.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough. So 20 does hit.
So 20 does hit.
Uh-oh. So there's a rapier. Ignore the 2, but take the 12. So 21.
21 damage.
Yeah. Because she sneak attacked you.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I guess
Yeah.
it's too late for silvery barbs. I wasn't thinking about sneak attack. I'm sorry. Would you allow silvery barbs? It's after damage. I wouldn't have done it until I seen the amount of damage. So technically, it's too late.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah.
I'm still good. I'm still good.
He's good.
Okay.
She tries to bite you. 14's gonna miss. And the question, she feels pretty good. You're surrounded by rats, so she's not running yet, even though Talnair is killing her. So she's good. Tal.
I need to look up once. Fuck it. Scroll a fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Need a 20-foot radius.
All right. Where are you?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I'm
serious. Basically, I want the radius to hit me, come across here, essentially. So everything around that area. It's 20-foot radius. I'm pretty sure it can.
Yeah. You can get everything. Yeah. I mean, it's fairly tough to get. Do you care if you're in it or not?
Yeah, I'm the only one that I don't want to be in. I'm technically standing here. I mean, could I get?
Yeah, you can get it all. All right,
I can measure if you want me to. I'm not entirely sure.
No, you're fine. Let's see. So these guys couldn't give me damage.
It's 8
not gonna,
D8.
Yeah, it's not going to matter for.
Oh God.
For,
8.
Well, yeah, because I don't think he can react and absorb elements on you when he does it.
No.
I think absorb elements is self, isn't it?
That's a fun question, actually.
I don't even have absorb elements.
I think it's self. All right, 35. It does not matter. This guy's dead. 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 This guy's dead.
This guy's dead.
That guy's dead. Does not matter. Let's see. Phil, this is a deck save, right?
Yep.
You know what? I'll make the deck save just in case.
You make it, Kimba.
She dies. These guys, deck save.
Sorry, Kimba. I don't have Gentle Repose memorized, and even though it's a ritual, clerics can only cast rituals if they have the spell prepared. So
He still has to fail 3 death saves, and I have a potion here with me.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to attack him again?
I can? That's an option?
3.
Well, I do have like the ice version of this. I can't think of what it's called though.
4. Yeah, that was an incredibly effective fireball, scroll of fireball, as you hear screaming rats, and the smell of burning rat flesh just fill the cavern.
Okay.
It squeaks and squeaks, and a little bit of is that a smells a little bit like burnt lizard as well. Kimba, death save.
Yeah. Well,
roll me a 1.
All right.
I wasn't done yet.
Oh.
Can I ask for to feed him a potion?
Oh yeah. You can move forward.
Okay.
You said pouring a health potion was a bonus.
Oh yeah,
action,
bonus action. Yeah, you can bonus action him. Yeah, just smash a potion over him.
Okay, I'm going to as soon as I can
Jokes
actually
on
scroll down and
broken
see my
glass.
items. There we go. Potion of healing. How much is it?
What is
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. There you go.
All right, 5 hit points back. Yeah, you're somewhat charred, but the flesh starts mending, and as soon as he pours the potion over you, you regain consciousness, covered with rat corpses.
Yeah,
Hi, Kimba.
Kimba is not happy.
So Kimba would like to have a snack.
Does Kimba want me to take the potion back?
The searing pain of the fire burning your flesh is immediately in your memory.
Okay, go ahead. Are you attacking me? Go ahead. I'm curious.
Doesn't Kimbo like to sunbathe anyway for the warmth? So it was just like that.
Yeah.
Closer.
Yeah, on Kimba's turn, he is going to use half his movement to stand.
Yeah.
And then cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on himself.
All right, fair enough. Shadow, con save.
Okay, hold on here 1 second while I find it.
Yeah, at the end of his turn, you stop sneezing and you're good. Same thing for Kel. You continue to sneeze in the rat's face as same thing for Ravona.
Unsafe.
Yep. Go on, say and you continue to sneeze horrifically. My were-rat. Once again, a lot of snot goes flying in Kel's face.
He's only like waist high, so he's getting it on my armor.
Yeah. Oh, he's up in the wall. Remember? So yeah. Well, that's true.
Okay.
That's true. He is. Yeah, he isn't too far up in the wall. So yeah, you're right. Jarvik goes back here and does stuff. Tucker.
Oh, let's kill that damn rat. Were rat right there.
All righty, fair enough.
Let's.
I don't know. Does he get? I think you get. Now I need to know token status. Hold on. What's incapacitated do? That's it, huh? Okay. Well, I won't give him his dex for his AC. So.
Okay. This will obviously be with the +1 arrows, so he's got 13 left. So.
Alrighty.
For this, if he uses both of them.
That with dex. That's gonna hit.
Oh, nice. Let's run the damage on that.
10, 11. Fair enough. He's still choking and gasping.
Okay, let's hit him. The sneak won't count on this one.
That's gonna hit. So close. Now he's a bleeding, choking, gasping were-rat. Are you happy where you're at?
I'm going to zip to Hirish.
Alrighty. Tao, you're waiting around in rat corpses.
So I kind of reach out and like brush some burnt rat guts off of Kimba and kind of smile at him, nod, and step this way, see what's going on.
Yeah, like I said, you can kind of see over the boulders, but you see a bunch of people. You see Kel and Ravona in there sneezing, and they can't seem to get control. But you don't see anything to target.
Okay, then go ahead and pull my bow and arrow, and if I see a target in that area, attack. So delay action.
Okay. Kimba.
All right. Kimba is going to 5, 10, 15. This will be 25, and that's as far as he can get. He can't see any rats, but do any of his party mates look especially damaged?
Nope. Nobody looks pretty hurt. Very hurt. Ravona and Kel are sneezing and coughing and choking. They don't look like they're capable of breathing.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything worth doing here. Ooh. Nope, that's touch. Would I be able to move up next to Shadow, or is that too much?
Are you gonna touch Shadow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can touch Shadow.
All right.
I mean, he's fine. He's not choking.
Oh, he's not?
No, only Ravona and Cal are.
All right. All right. Then I'll go ahead and dash. So that would be 35, 45, 55, 60, and I'll get to here.
Okay.
And as a
you do see a bleeding, sneezing were-rat in the little hole in the wall.
All right. Well, there's nothing really I can do in the moment, but next turn I can help. That's all I got.
All right, Shadow.
Okay, I'm trying to see. Shadow can just see the very edge of that rat poking out there. So that's enough to be able to shoot with the bow, yeah?
Sure.
Cool, because I seem to recall Shadow had a thing where if they didn't move, they could do something for advantage.
Yeah, he takes advantage of the aims, and he also has the thing that allows you to avoid cover for what is it, the shooty bow thing?
Yeah, sharpshooter.
Yeah, sharpshooter. Yeah.
Let's see if I can figure out how to turn all of the appropriate bits on for this. For that, okay, sharpshooter's enabled. Advantages set. Okay, so yeah, Shadow's going to try and shoot with their bow at that rat.
Yeah, it doesn't have to do sharpshooter as far as it to have the, that's -5 to hit plus 10 damage.
Yeah, which is almost always
Cool.
mathematically worth it, right?
Yeah, guess. So 11 is going to hit because he's incapacitated.
Actually, it would have been with the advantage. So
Oh, the advantage, yeah, 15 is going to hit. Doesn't matter. Hits anyway.
and where's your damage number?
Uh,
No, that's not the damage number. Why does it not have a damage one? I don't know why he's going to hit him.
Click the
Click
short
on
book
the short
plus
book.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
one.
These
Fair
people
enough.
with complicated special stuff in their sheets.
Yeah, arrow in the eye socket takes out that rat. Con save for Kel. Yep. When your turn, you stop your sneezing and coughing. Same thing, Ravona.
Oh, we another con save.
Yep. You're still sneezing and coughing. Jarvik does stuff. Tucker.
Okay, so there's no active threats right now. Nothing. Nobody. was seeing
Correct.
Anybody.
Nothing that you see, or
Then
almost
let's
auto combat.
trot over and loot the corpses of our enemies. I guess investigation.
You make it to the. You kind of make it to the corpses. We're still kind of in combat time, so I'm just kind of seeing what people are trying to do here for one more round. So, Tal, what are you doing? I can't hear you, Rain. Rain's gone.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah,
Mike?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, my kids just got home, so I'm helping him put his hamster up.
Oh,
If I don't see any enemies, I'm just gonna kind of wait.
All right. Kimba.
All right. Kimba's going to step over here and cast guidance on Ravona.
All right. You can do it, Ramona. Get your breath. He pats you on the back. Shadow.
Oh, Kelevar stepped away for a second.
Oh,
He
I
said,
see. Both characters react to the pub. Gotcha. All right, Kel does the same thing. Holds action. Ramona, give me a con save with a D4 if you need it. Doesn't matter. She shouldn't feel very guided by you, Kimba. She continues to choke. However, things happen, and I'm going to say we're out of combat. And even though you are choking, Ravona, there's no way that you're not going to roll something to save in the amount of time that it takes you to choke to
Kimba
suffocate.
keeps petting.
Watch, wait for those.
It's time. It's time to
Pause.
stop choking.
Claws.
And it's eerily quiet and smells like burnt rat flesh. Tucker digs through a bunch of stuff.
Doesn't find
And yeah, on the main rat, you find a little bag of. You open it up and it looks just like it's full of dust. And you also see a. Let me pull her back up. I want to make sure yes, and you see 2 vials of goopy, viscous material.
Okay. Okay, so I just start collecting elements. If that's the only thing I find,
It's the only thing of value. I mean, she has a rapier and but the rats themselves have nothing on them. They're like Ravona's swarms of rats.
I'll, what for the hell of it, I'll grab a rapier too. But I'll put the items together and move back towards where everybody is and say, "Hey, we've got some loot."
The kobold goes scrambling over the boulders and says there's plenty of loot here. Like I said, the caverns here, they're about 4 feet off the ground and pretty small. People can go back in them if they desire, but it's tight fit. Kel would have a particularly tough time.
Kimba is not going to go first.
So, Kimba, have you been cure minored by me today?
Probably not.
Okay.
So, question: does anybody remember? We're gonna need to rest, I assume, because we didn't have much going into that fight, and I'm still actually decent on spells, but I'm not sure anyone else is.
I'm okay on spells.
But my question is, what was back down the stairs? Was there a decent resting spot back down the stairs, or should we find a spot up here? Because I don't remember what was downstairs.
You guys. Let me see what was down there, where you guys came from. There was a couple of storage rooms area. There was the crazy man's place that had spikes on the wall. There was a storage room with the stairs going down. The rolling rock area.
Actually,
a lot
we
of
could
empty
probably
rooms.
hole up in the rolling rock area. That was decently secure, wasn't it?
You found.
Isn't that the area where stuff kept coming out of the walls to attack us, though?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
That was the skeletons or big secret door, secret wall that collapsed.
But we
in
have
the
one
darkness.
door, or we have the rolling traps. We're only really guarding one door there.
That's true. Yes.
But like I said, I think we need to rest soon. And the rare rats being up here, I don't think we're going to get a good rest.
The only thing that you remember seeing down on the other level that you avoided, there was a very scary looking black door with a lot of ruins and carvings on it. There was the secret room with the cold orb floaty thing in it, and there was one of the mouth of Orcus dudes that killed off Hooter. So one of those guys are wandering around somewhere down there.
Yeah, maybe we should push forward until we find somewhere.
Okay.
So, Kimba, how low on spells are you?
I've got a couple of spells.
I've got 2 spell slots left.
I've got 4.
I have
varying
8.
levels. I think we're fine. I think we're fine.
So the primary driver here for rest here is because Kimba is beat to crap and needs to be able to roll some hit dice. Yes. So a short rest would let us do that.
I'm also down 4. I can't melee attack right now. I'm down 4 strength.
Yeah, but that was over an hour ago. So another short rest had put us at about 2 hours plus a little bit of adventure time in between. So that should be wearing off somewhat soonish.
Oh, right. Okay.
What I was going to say is, well, let me rephrase this. Shadow is going to recommend that maybe Shadow you cast Rope Trick, which lets us create a liminal space for like an hour, so we can get a short rest in. I think, doesn't it?
Yep. Yeah, Rope Trick is quite good for short rests.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that. We could short rest in safety. Get maybe Tucker gets his strength back, maybe not. If nothing else, we reset all the short rest stuff. Can we get some hit points, and then we can move forward?
we'll have to stash the portable hole and my backpack somewhere on the ground here. Hide it if we use that.
Does the portable hole? I mean, I know that portable holes and bags of holdings cannot be stacked, but I don't think those have problems with rope tricks or Lehman's tiny hut, do they?
Yeah, no, I don't think you have any problem with that. Yeah.
Okay, it is extra-dimensional space. So that's what I've always been told is if you put something with extra-dimensional space inside extra-dimensional space, kablooey.
Yeah. No, I think you're going to be good.
All right.
Is that the deal?
Gotta hide in extra dimensional space. Okay.
Yeah, let's move to those out of the rocks at least, though.
All right, which side you popping the rope? All right, this side.
Also, is Shadow? What's the skull on Shadow? Is that poison?
He is poisoned. Yes.
Oh, and actually, I'm diseased, aren't I?
Yeah. You are
Okay, well, in that case, Kel's gonna pop his last spell.
cursed, actually.
I'm gonna
find out colors of poison.
I'm gonna cure my disease.
Fair enough. You are no longer.
And then I'm not gonna re-click it, but I will decrement his spell count for the rope trick so we can rest.
All right. So you're popping a rope trick right there. Cool. About 20 minutes into it, because you guys can see out the bottom, right? Change outside of 3 by 5 foot window, center of the rope.
We can pull it up though.
Yeah. But I mean, you guys can see out of it basically. Is that what it?
Yeah.
Let's see out of it is the 5 window. Yeah, center on the road. Yeah, cool. So about 20 minutes into it, you do see Jarvik come by and start looking at all the dead rats. And there are a few swarms of rats kind of swarming around him as well. You notice he finds the other female. I forget what her name was, but finds the other were-rat's body and begins quietly weeping as he falls to the ground, holding her charred, dead rat corpse in his arms.
Down there, the homewrecker.
He cries for good 10 minutes, and you could swear you hear the little rats squeaking in sadness as they climb all over their fallen, charred brethren. If anybody's going to attack him, you may. If not, he goes after about 20 minutes. He picks up the corpse and continues back this way, and the rats follow him over the boulders, and he disappears out of your view with the corpse of the. And the hour passes. Everybody gets a short rest, and you climb out of the rope trick.
Should we level up now?
No, because you haven't done a full rest.
Oh, we could use hit dice, right?
You can use hit dice if you want. But Tucker, your strength thing is cool. Your strength drain is gone. You feel much stronger. Anybody else had a strength drain or two from the last few combats ago?
Now, does Shadow's poison go away, or does he still have it?
Shadow is able to shake off the poison, so yeah, he is no longer poisoned.
All right. I had a lesser restoration to use if he didn't.
Yep, nope, he's looking good.
Kimba is feeling better.
Yeah, so you find yourself in a large
Oh,
cavern.
oops. That was. I keep forgetting to switch people back and forth. That was actually Kel, not Kimba, or not Shadow. Sorry.
Yeah. There is a pretty strong running river to the south. It looks like it disappears. Comes from someplace in the cavern and disappears to the southeast. There's a small cavern area to the southeast. Other exits to the north. And that's where you find yourself.
All right. Kimba is decidedly not leading the way.
Why, Kimba? It worked out great. I have another fireball.
No, you know what? You're right.
You
All
are
right,
a
Kimba-
great
Kimba-
target. Like you got them all in one spot.
Mm-hmm.
Kimba's
Gather
gonna go
them all
ahead.
Kimba, when you look north, that looks like it actually starts to, instead of natural cave, it starts to be a carved cave to the north.
Kimba thinks we should go this way.
Also, assuming warding bond has worn off now on Shadow, because that was, I think Kimba did that, and Kimba got toasted and untoasted, and then we rested and all.
Yeah, I think the warding bond was a fair amount of. It was quite a while ago. I don't remember that.
Yeah, there was a toggle on
okay.
Shadow's sheet.
Gotcha. Yep.
All right. Kimba gets back his ring.
All right, fair enough. Kimba has his ring.
All right. Heading to the north.
Head.
Are we going in standard marching order? Tucker out front, or what are we doing?
Kimba looks to be out front. You tell me.
Perhaps the sneaky one should go.
Is everybody letting? Is people giving, say, Tucker 20 feet? Like I said, I'm not going to say, if you all just say, we're all 20 feet behind Tucker, then I'm going to
Am I
just
set for
assume
dark
that.
vision?
Can you see stuff?
It's kind of grayish.
Then yes, that's
your
the
dark
vision.
vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's grayish,
Yeah.
because you can't really see things as well.
Can we get?
Do we just want to say we're all 20 feet behind?
Yeah.
That sounds good. And can we get the already revealed map parts?
Sure you can. Let's see. Update, explore mode, bonk. These aren't maps with very large dimensions. I mean, they're pretty large, but okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I'm just going to assume, Tucker, you move. Everybody can kind of catch up with them, but if we hit combat, that's where you're going to be.
Okay, I signal back that there's a big room ahead.
There is a big room ahead. Do you have? Hold on a sec, Tucker.
Actually,
yeah.
It looks like that's a long corridor that goes to another cave.
I think. How long does Tucker's? You gave him your super sight, Kel. How long?
That's worn off by now. That's an hour.
All right. I gave you back your normal dark vision, Tucker. So you should be 60 feet out now. But yeah, Kel sees it and says it's a big ass, that long thing. Everybody give me perception checks, please. Don't worry, Ravona sees it. Everybody is up about where Tucker is, and Ravona, you get you notice a weird little notched area in the wall to your left. Looks like it might be a hinge or a lever that you could push and something might happen.
Guys, look at this. I'm not touching it.
She points it out and everybody realizes, oh yeah, I see it right there. Looks like it's some kind of notch or lever that you can push, and possibly this little part of the wall will open up.
Oh, we probably want to be all in the same constructed area, though.
Yeah, we want to be exactly in the area of the fireball so that when Tucker triggers it. Oh, and by the way, Tucker, Shadow's letting you do all of the thiefy stuff since Shadow's not actually here, and I'm having to cover for him. So
Nice.
you get to be party thief unless you don't feel you're competent in it, in which case Shadow will take over for that. But until then, it's all you do.
All right. You checking it out, Tucker? Tucker. So for thievy things, you can basically, if you take your time, then it's an automatic roll 20. It's just based on, that just means more stuff is happening in dungeon. If you're in a hurry or in combat, then you need to roll. Also, if there's a potential of you failing and something blowing up, then you need to roll. But otherwise, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can we just set an SOP on that until Thor shows up, that Shadow is help action for aiding Tucker on that, so to give him advantage on those?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Since he's got efficiency as well.
Yeah. The so yeah, and like I said, it's if you just say, I assume everybody takes their time unless there's some other reason for that. But also, like I said, that just means, it takes you a couple of minutes. So things, happen in general. But yeah, you take your time, listen to the door. You don't hear anything. You don't think it's trapped. You think you just push that and it'll slide right open.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's go. Hang on, guys. I slide it.
He pushes open. The little rock wall slides open, and it opens up into a little corridor. You have a pretty foul stench coming from that area that kind of pours out into the hallway.
Does it smell like fried lizard?
You have smelled this before. It smells like that room full of undead that was down the other level. Just not so overwhelming. Smells like death and rotten flesh, and smells like evil.
All right.
Do. Mm-hmm.
Well,
I like the smell of this.
I don't know.
Off chance that somebody's made a secret door and then immediately trapped the door, I'm just going to take my time and make a very careful check of inside the door for pressure plates or anything that might trigger.
Fair enough. You poke around, and you hear a voice. You hear a voice say, "I've been released. Released. I'm free. I'm free." And yeah.
I quickly turn back to them. We might want to close this door.
Yeah, sure. Backing up away.
Can it be closed again?
Yeah, you look like you can close it.
Okay.
Wait, are we serious? We don't
I don't know.
want to go. We don't want to go meet this very happy gentleman.
We can talk to him through the door first.
Yeah, that might be the way to go.
Is this a sliding door or a pivoting door?
It slides.
Can we potentially spike it on the side that it slides to keep it from sliding?
You don't
Levers
know
on
if
our
it's-
side.
Yeah, you don't know if it's. I mean, you think you could make it harder for it to open up on the inside, but you're not sure if it's even openable from the inside.
Okay.
So you're sliding it shut again.
We're doing
Well,
nice.
Tucker, what are you doing? You're at the door. You're the one doing door shit.
I'm kind of looking back to them. Do we shut it or not?
Keep my
As you
face
all
we
as
should
you all
investigate.
as you all stand there, a you recognize it as a Ghast, although he looks a little different than the others and a little beefier, a little hardier. And he comes running out. Everybody give me a everybody give me a dex check. Just give me
Check.
a dex check, not a dex save. Just roll on your dex. Tucker. Kel, you can do something, and Shadow can do something if you want. This guy, otherwise, is running by you saying I'm free, I'm free.
But
And
so far, he's just running away.
He's just running away.
So reaction wise, do we get to react before he gets out and runs past the party, or is it after he's already passed us?
I'll let you do something too as he gets to the door. So
Kel's gonna try and slam the door shut.
I'm free, I'm free. Kel runs over and grabs the door or pushes the little thing, and it goes. And you hear a wail of anger and evilness.
Oh.
What? How dare you? And you hear and cursing in some unknown language. And you hear clawing at the door and vengeful yelling.
I know this may come as a surprise to some of you, but it must be cleansed.
That's fine, but we should probably make sure that we are ready for the cleansing rather than just, running ahead and rescuing the damsel from in distress.
It's one guy. How good can it be?
It's never just one.
Configure ourselves properly to receive him.
Yeah.
You guys put yourself where you want. You're
Range
standing around there.
out of range, and the up close and personal guys all kind of huddled together and form a little wall to keep them from getting past us.
Everybody give me another perception check, please. Well, let's say Ravona and Shadow. If Ravona and Shadow give me a perception check. Cool. Ravona is on it. She is nervous, looking around everywhere. Ravona, as bad as that smell was that poured out of the door, some sort of whiff of putrid, vile feces type of thing is wafting down the hallway.
Oh. Coming out from north?
Yep.
Oh. I think something was just coming down here.
It's just right now, like I said, you just a waft of odor, and as soon as Ravona says it, Shadow, Shadow picks it up. Kimba, your nose picks it up, and it all but drowns out this, death thing. It's more of a warm porta potty, hot porta potty smell, and it's rather bad.
We sort of familiar with this kind of smell, right?
Somewhat, yeah. I mean,
So
this is, like I said, not necessarily a death type of death smell, but just definitely a, defecation.
looking that
putridness.
way, does Kel see anything in the darkness? He can see pretty far up that way.
If you guys wait
He
for
can see all the way to there.
Yep. If you guys wait for a few seconds, Kel, you see sliming out the doorway. Oops. Oh, no. Kind of a pool of gooiness and sludge.
It's a Golgothan.
And it doesn't look like any kind of slimy monster that you were aware of. I think maybe did you guys run into jellies and stuff. This looks like it's made up of feces and
Oh no, everybody! It's a shit pudding.
yeah.
Possibly for Ravona to back away.
Does Ravona see it down there?
No.
Kel's the one who
But
sees this.
smell-wise.
Yeah, I'm gonna warn them that there's something down there.
It's moving pretty slow, but it's definitely moving your general direction. Let's see.
So if we open the door and send the dude running north, let him deal with that?
I'm up for that.
Is Kimba okay with letting undead run unfettered free, knowing that they may or may not die?
If the Golgothan kills him, that is fine.
Is that the plan?
Well, if we're going to do that, everybody should pile up down south, kind of in that little in the cave area there. Kel will stay here holding the door closed until everybody's in position, and then he'll you said there's like a lever to pop to let it slide?
Yep.
So
again,
once everybody's in position, pop off the lever and step out of the way.
Okay.
We'll move
This thing, like I said, kind of is moving pretty slowly. You pop the door as the thing is still clawing and yelling at the other side, and you kind of step to the side, and it says, "I'm free, I'm free," and he runs out here, looks your way, curses at you, but he does continue to run north. I don't know, Kel, you might be the only one who can see it, but as he gets up to here, he looks like he's just going to try to run around. The gooey poo thing surrounds him and engulfs him, and you hear him scream in agony. And Kel, you see his flesh melt and dissolve and turn into gooey gooness.
Okay, he's gonna shout to Kimba. Yep, he's been cleansed. Everybody, south. Let's go.
Back into the cabin.
We should go into the room and see what is in there. Close the door.
Yeah,
I
but the
say
lever's
no.
on the outside.
No.
There you go. What's inside?
Kel's gonna body check Kimba if he tries that, and he's gonna be shoving people into the thing as he's pushing down. But you guys,
Ravona, you can't see the thing yet, right? So, okay.
But I'm talking about the.
And Kelevar can see it.
Okay. Kel, give me a performance check.
Performance to yell at people?
No, I just want to know. I mean, you're probably talking at, hey, this is a gooey goo thing coming down the hallway. I just
actually, I'm just yelling retreat, but
okay, sure, retreat. So, all right, nobody knows what it is, so something big's coming down there. Kel's yelling retreat. So, do what you want.
Backing out, backing
Everybody
away.
run back.
All right.
Backing
Kimba,
away.
Kimba goes down.
All right. I'm
Giggity.
going to assume you guys get back into the main corridor area, and this thing makes it to about there by the time you get back into here. So, yeah, scoot yourselves back into the thing if that's where you want to be. And it does things.
We're gonna fight something. I'd much rather fight it in this open room than instead of that hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
Yeah, I can still see it down there, y'all.
Yeah,
And
it
now
looks
that
like
we're in
it's
the room,
looks like it's just squelching your just general direction.
yeah, I'm going to describe it a little bit better. It's like that gelatinous cube that we fought, but it's made of waste, and it ate that gas. It dissolved him completely and didn't slow down.
Oh.
Yeah, Ravona.
Oh yeah, I went too far. Dang it.
No. I think in Ravona's journal.
Oh, that happened.
I think Ravona knows something about this.
That's a map. Journal. There you go. Oh, there's a monster immune to everything on the first level. Is amorphous and smells terrible. A wise person flees from it.
So Ravona says, "Hey, that sounds like a really smelly thing that
Mm.
that can't be hurt." Blah 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 blah.
Mm.
I know a little bit of something about that.
Yeah, we were wise to run.
Hey guys, we
I
have
mean,
another path up here. I think.
It's a rumor. I mean, you don't know. Kel, you just see it squelching slowly your direction. You're guessing it's, you can kind of take a quick guess. It can move about half of as fast as a human can.
Well, everybody, how does southwest sound or southeast sound?
Kimba wonders if it can cross water.
Oh, let's see.
Squish. Squish.
So how is the water fast? Well, what's
It's moving fairly well. I mean, Kimba's not. If you can leap across it, in a small area, no problem. Not going to make anybody roll because you're not like in the middle of combat or anything. So,
Okay, guys, it's at the entrance to the tunnel now.
squish.
All right. Let's. Oh wait, I see something.
Kimba, you look down in there and you see on the floor, you see a bunch of movement on the floor. Looks like a bunch of rats.
All right. Kimba is going
Masses of
to sacred flame those rats.
Okay, fair enough. Everybody hold where you're at then. Sacred flame those rats. Pink and pink. Wow. Okay, Kel. Good for you.
rat squishing?
21. Pink and descending. La 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 la. Pink. Kimba, Sacred Flames, rats.
DC 14 dex save, 13 radiant damage.
13 radiant. Where are my rats? Where are my rats? Dex save. Pink. They laugh at your puny god. They squeak at your puny god. They do, however, pour out of the cavern. What can they do? 630? They will just double move. Swarm of rats. They will double move. Ramon, you see rats pouring out of the cave to the south. Cal is saying the squishy thing is coming from the north.
Uh,
You're not sure how many rats. There's dozens and dozens at this point.
let me see. Then, let's see if I could do burning hand without hitting the lizard or the Svatelier.
Yeah, don't set fire to the lizard again, please.
I could try to talk to them and then leave us alone.
So I just want you to know, if you have to set fire to me, please set fire to Kimba as well. Like, I'm okay if it's both of us, not just me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I probably should be. I know it's 15-foot cone. I should be able to hit the edge of it on them. You know, like if I possibly if I stand right here. Oops, sorry.
Well, I'm going to say these are a swarm of rats. They can occupy another creature's space. So at this point, they're swarming all over those two.
Okay.
So any kind of AoE is going to, unless it's catching the edge of something, is
I don't want to talk to them.
you can flame these guys. They'll save. They don't care.
Yeah, honestly, you
Let's
can.
save, deck save. You guys can do that, right?
fine.
You can do
Yeah,
deck
they're-
save, right?
Honestly, you can. I'm about to vampiric touch anyways and get it all back.
Mhm.
And I will move forward enough to start the burning hand.
Alrighty. I'm going to say you're just going to get Tal. You can avoid Kimba. Tal, give me a deck save for that 4 points.
No, I said if it's me, it has to be him too. I jump towards him.
You guys,
No problem. Do you
Mhm.
take 2 or take nothing? Probably take 2, don't you?
Let me see deck save.
The
Burning hand.
Burning hands. Yeah, you
Yeah,
take
it's level
half.
1. Yeah.
I
Take
take
half.
half. All right. There's a bunch of squeaky rats as they once again smell the lovely smell of rat flesh. Double move. Shadow. See a bunch of rats pouring out of this cavern.
Rats, huh? The shadow-like thing to do would be to climb up a wall and like attack them from the ceiling, but I think they're just rats and they're not were-rats or anything crazy like that. So he's probably just gonna step up and stab them with his dagger.
Alrighty.
So in this case, they're adjacent to Tal. Oh, actually, I take that back. He's going to use Booming Blade.
Alrighty.
Which doesn't have an attack roll on it. Oh, nice.
I think if you click as a
It's
an attack.
it's a regular attack, and he has it as a
yeah, he's got it set up.
modifier.
Yeah, I see. He's got it set up kind of weird.
Yeah, so just roll me again the old attack. That's going to hit, and wow, he gets the sneak and the thunder and the blah blah blah. He stabs his dagger down, and it explodes in thunder. Rat corpses go flying in all directions.
Yeah, that 21 has an additional 8 on it that it shouldn't have had because the booming blade was down below. So
that's still gonna. That's still gonna do it.
Still a lot.
Yeah. Rats explode, fly all over you, Tal. Rat corpses hitting you in the face. It's great. Go.
Well, I don't see the Golgothan coming out of the tunnel yet, but they're only rats, so I think I'm going to just toll the dead.
Toll the dead on the rats.
The ones that are in front of Tal.
Is that a deck save?
Those ones?
Wisdom save. That rat.
These rats are too wise.
They're very
will never
wise
feed.
rats. Swarm of rats. Double move. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Let's see. Squoosh. Tal, you got a bunch of rats swarming around you.
I think I'll probably just end up doing the booming blade.
Seemed to work well for Shadow.
That's what I'm thinking. So first one with booming blade.
Do, do.
11 to hit.
Gosh, is that going to hit the rat? Yes, it is.
Okay.
They're easy to stab. There's a lot of them.
$11.
11 points.
Then
You-
second attack. If you're ready,
Yep.
same one.
Same one. That's going to hit.
Ignore the thunder. Sorry, I thought I unchecked it.
Ignore the thunder. Oh, well then
Just 8.
there are still you cleared out a bunch of rats, but they are still count as
I'm
a
gonna go ahead
swarm.
and just step back.
Fair enough. Well,
And yeah, I know they get
Here's-
attacks.
here's has half. Here, so here's the first one. That's not much of a swarm. Oh,
Look at
can I do anything about that?
silver. Either I can do silver barbs or Shadow can.
Actually, no. Kel's going to cloud run it to the next one adjacent to it.
That works. Thank you.
All right, next one adjacent to it takes 3 piercing.
Wow, that's the crit was 3.
Yeah, they're a swarm of rats.
But
What do you?
They're
let's
more
see.
annoying than anything.
they rolled a 2
Uh,
and a 1. So 3d6s, 2d6s.
1d6 for the
And they just
2. Yeah.
sting.
Let's see. Here's my second swarm of rats that's at full. Well, that was the one that was at half hit points or less, so he doesn't do as much damage. That was a small swarm. Here's a second swarm. Misses you. Third swarm. Misses you. Was that it? What you're doing?
Yep, and they use all the reactions. So
All right, Tucker.
Okay, gonna move in between Ron and Kimba and hit this guy with my sword.
All right. There's not much of a swarm left there. That's gonna hit. The sword goes flashing and kills a bunch of small rats, and that swarm is gone. There are 2 more swarms. If you
I'm
want to,
going to save my action, hold on my second action until I see what goes on. I'm kind of in a position to protect Ravonna and Kimba.
all right. If the rats step forward, you will get on this round. You will get a attack on them.
All right.
Kimba.
All right. Kimba is going to Kimba's going to step back and Sacred Flame the rats to the left.
Sacred flame. They squeak at your puny god.
Kimba's still shaken from being attacked by rats before.
They're rats. They don't know. We'll say, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. The closest 4. I'm start with Ravonna. 2. So they charge you, Tucker. You get an attack on this group.
Hey, okay, let's try it.
And since they're adjacent to Ravonna, and the sneak attack is on a per turn basis, not a per combat round basis, this would mean that if you hit to get sneak attack again, yes?
Sure, I'll give a sneak attack. Yeah, you're gonna hit. The rats go wading into you, and you cut down many of them before they start chewing on you. They try to chew on you. 12 misses. Ramona.
Rappun.
Poison spray.
All right, fair enough. 10 feet, con save. You see a bunch of rats choke and die. You feel a little bit of sad about it because, being the rat queen,
Yeah.
they're like, they flip over and they all, on their backs and they're choking and gagging, but you kill that swarm.
I'm backing away.
All right. Shadow.
There's only one swarm of rats left.
That's all that's coming out of the cave.
I think Shadow is going to not move. So they can drop their dagger and pull their bow and shoot them from here. That way they don't move, and thus can use their steady aim.
Fair enough.
I think I'm playing that right.
Yeah, can steady aim from there. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah, with the sharpshooter and the piercing and the whole thing, it's a miraculous shot. He skewers 10 rats with one bow.
Straight up rat kebab.
So you have a rat kebab as he skewers them and it sinks into the wall.
Well, to be fair,
yeah,
natural enemy, right? I mean,
yeah, that's true.
Bashi versus rat.
Yeah. Sweet. We're kind of out of combat time, except this thing is moving closer, or moving this turner. So, squish.
I would like to poke my head, kind of look down this tunnel here, because
You poke your head in there.
If we can come across the water,
right.
we need a plan B.
All right, everybody, give me something that they're doing while Tal that would be a few seconds. Tal sticks his head in there. What's everybody else doing?
Right.
Anything or nothing?
Kel's going to look in this water.
Check where the water goes.
Yeah, Kimba's gonna jump in the water and
I will get stealthy.
try to see what's over here.
Yeah, which way is the current going?
It's going toward the southeast.
Okay,
So
this
Kimba is going with the current. Kimba, it starts flowing and picking up speed and going deeper, and another 60 feet. You're going to be in a. You can still continue, but the cave closes on top of you, so there's breathing room for what you can see down there, but it goes off into darkness, and it looks like it goes quite a ways. You can't tell, but it definitely descends.
Mhm.
That's what you're doing. Hold on. Everybody else do anything like a few seconds?
As mentioned in the text, Shadow collected his dagger and got his arrows. Cool. I'm going to retract the gets killed and mend them because mending takes a minute, and you said we'll only have a few seconds. So he's going to gather his broken arrow and expects to get it mended later.
Cool. Gathering stuff. This thing goes squish. All right. Anything else? Anybody doing semi-combat time or running around, or what's the plan?
I'm going to just put it out there real quick. Excuse me. How is fire on a shit creature?
Mm-hmm. Ravona, you hear that?
Hear what?
You hear Tucker say, "What about fire on him?" I mean, you don't on the poo monster coming your general direction. Does fire work?
They don't, as far as I know, they don't want to fight this thing. Right?
Swoosh.
What does it say? Oh. Immune to everything.
Kimba,
Yeah.
yeah, can Kimba get back to shore?
Yeah, Kimba, you got a swimming speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kimba doesn't have any problem.
You can try pushing it into the water.
Swoosh.
It ate the flesh immediately, or dissolved the flesh. Sorry, dissolved the flesh.
Anywhere else we can?
Sploosh.
If the tunnel that Tal went down is fine, I'd say let's go down that one.
I don't see if it actually continues on or not.
Everybody splits up and starts. Everybody splits up and starts running.
I just yell dead end.
Dead end. Sploosh. Hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All right, fair enough.
Kimba thinks if we can distract it, we could definitely outrun it.
Where are we running?
So it's getting to move. Does it mean we're still getting to move?
You can move. I mean, it's. You can tell me what you're doing.
I come back out.
Yeah, Kimba's going to continue suggestion that, if we get it to come down this far, we could definitely just like outpace it and run back up where it came from.
I'm trying to introduce a little bit of urgency here of the thing splooching around, so you guys can't sit around and decide 20 years of what's happening.
I look at Kimba. I agree. If it can't come across the water, something else, but if it does, we'll do a loop around.
Sploosh.
All right.
Actually, y'all, it's not coming towards us right now. Our light is not reaching to it. It's looking like it's heading towards that other thing. Maybe if we're quiet, it will go away.
Shadow, I'm gonna put out the light.
Sploosh.
Yeah, Shadow's gonna temporarily close the shutters on the lantern.
You don't have to do anything, but just so.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, wait, sorry. Okay. Cool. Sploosh.
All right.
Sploosh.
Kim is going to slowly.
Sploosh.
It is our time. Let's go.
Sploosh.
Go. Gonna run?
Do I make a dash for it?
Sure.
I know what it means when he says it's our time. Yes.
I'm gonna follow.
Everybody makes dash for it. You make it up to where Kimba is. You hear some splooshy splashy as you run past that general area. Kel, you're looking back down the way and you don't see anything immediately.
All right.
Popping back.
Since we have time, Kim is going to take a peek in here.
Okay, Kimba. Kimba runs in there real quick. There is a small chest in there. It is a chest, and looks like a little bit of a cavernous area that away.
Kimba yells out, "We have a chest. Somebody needs to look at this. It will not be Kimba."
Tucker, are you doing that?
Yes. Are we still in a combat round?
I mean, you tell me. Are you going to take your time, or are you going to try to do this quickly?
Okay, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to be
Shadow could assume so.
I will take my time.
All right, fair
Kimba
enough.
suggests that Kelevar stand out in the hallway and tell us if that thing's getting any closer.
There are two people in the hallway.
I look north.
But yeah, that's what Kimba says.
Kel's going to explore this cavern entrance on this side here in case anything comes that way, at least.
Cool. Tucker, it is trapped. After you take your time looking around, you think there is some type of mechanical trap that's going to do something.
Okay.
You can roll to disarm it with advantage with the thieves' tools with a dex roll if you want.
Okay.
Keeping in mind that failure might mean something.
Oh, Kim is going to cast guidance on it.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I did it with intelligence instead of dex, though.
It still would be plus something. You still natted it. He goes click, click, click. No problem. Shadow is is actually quite impressed. And the chest pops open. It looks like it's full of gold. There's a bunch of gold coins in it.
Okay. This is kind of ridiculous, but is there, is there a second trap inside?
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah. Let's see here.
You immediately sweep up a few handfuls of gold, and you realize it's just lead coins that look like gold, that are kind of painted a gold color. But actually, as you move your hand, you feel a little false bottom to the chest. You quickly dump out all the crappy lead coins, and there are 3 scrolls hidden in the bottom of the chest.
All right. Grab the scrolls.
Fair enough.
Somebody
And-
want to add that to party loot?
Yeah, we need to also add the 2 potions and the bag of dust from the were-rat.
Oh, yeah, you got 2 vials of 2 vials of guppy viscous black material.
I have no idea how Thor has this stuff organized in Party Elite.
Oh, that's fine. Do those with 1 bag of.
I'm just going to add a small section at the top for things that we've added, and then when he's back, he can sort them back into however he wants.
Sounds good. 1 bag of dust. 3 scrolls. Let me write these down. What these are? Hold on a sec. Oops.
So 1 bag of dust, 3 scrolls.
1 bag of dust. 3 scrolls.
And 2 vials.
2 vials. Yep.
Vials are of some form of goop.
Some sort of viscousy goo. Cool. Alrighty. Kel, there's no way out. Those are natural caves, but it doesn't
Okay.
go anywhere. Sploosh. Sploosh.
Guys, it's coming back. Should we hide in the side
What?
chamber?
No, I said we get going.
Kimba says it's at the end of the cave. It's coming this way.
I say we keep going. It's a dead end that way. If he turns, we're fucked.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough. You're moving relatively quickly. You're moving about twice as fast as it is.
Yeah.
If you're kind of moving at normal pace. So hold on a sec. Hold on a sec, Kimba.
What's this?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You turn the corner. You see a skeleton bent over a table in the middle of it. And as you turn the corner, it comes to life. And it looks sort of like this. And it turns and it faces away from you. Actually, it faces this direction, and it says, "Flee now, the dungeon of graves, or forever be damned."
Cool.
And it looks very much like a. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. I assume that's everyone, right?
Well, Kimba's Tal, you see it too. Yeah, you think this? You've heard stories of powerful undead wizards that are like liches. You've heard liches before.
So it would not be smart to start looting his stuff.
Well, like I said, oddly, he seems to care more about. He seemed to address this direction.
Damn it! It must be cleansed.
So easy. We hit it,
Mm-hmm.
run a little bit north, have him chase after us, and put him between us and the ship launcher.
Kimba talks to it and says, "Will you let us pass?"
It screams out once again, leave the dungeon of graves or forever be damned. Yeah. And then you pause for a few seconds and it says once again, leave the dungeon of graves or forever be damned.
Motion.
It's halfway up the corridor. You guys decide. We going that way,
Run.
or we heading north? If he's addressing that way, that could be the way out.
There's enough space in the room ahead of us that we could probably get around it if we wanted to, but maybe it'd be more important to go up these stairs.
It also looks like there may be a chest or something up in there. I can't quite tell what the symbol is supposed to be, but it looks like there's something up there.
Kimba's gonna run up here.
Kimba runs up there. What's everybody else doing? Running up there?
Following.
Following him? I mean,
Party.
Hold on a sec.
suicide leads the way.
All right.
What is this thing?
Let's see. Kimba, that looks like it's a coffin that has been mostly destroyed. It looks like it has some fancy silver etching still in it. If you could take your time, it might be worth 100 gold pieces to strip it of its silver off of the coffin. You do notice to the north, and you do your quick thing. You do notice to the north, it looks like secret door is partially open.
Kimba says, "There's a door
Squish.
here."
It's not too late to head out the other way if we want. If not, decide now.
Can I swing open the door?
Sure. You swing open the door and oops, hold on. Sure you can. You zoom in so I can get the door. Oop, darn it. Oh. Take the entire dynamic lighting. Yeah, the stench is overwhelming. The whole room kind of has a stench of the slime poop monster, but this is obviously extra bad.
Oh,
Ugh.
we know where it came from then, huh? We just ran into his lair.
All right, we should go to the stairs. Do we still have time?
Which way is the stairs?
Sploosh.
Down by the lich.
Yep.
Kel says, "Hey, he's coming." Everybody runs. Hold on a second. Everybody runs to about the lich. Give me perception checks. Everybody who runs by the lich.
Perception.
Sploosh.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, give me Ravona. Give me one more perception check. I'm gonna say this is a disadvantage because everybody is hurrying. All right, fair enough. The lich is just talking to the air, so does not seem to care about
running?
you. Yep.
All
I
right.
don't know. You tell. Sploosh.
It's up the stairs.
All right, let's keep going.
Hold on, Kimber. Stop right there. Give me a. Let me see what you need here.
What we need is we need to put a harness on that lizard and maybe a leash or something to keep his ass back.
Give me a dex saving throw, please.
Dang it.
Kimba. Kimba, you step on the stairs and one of the stairs collapses. And your leg gets snagged in a between a bunch of spikes. Let's see. Ooh. Give me a con save, please. Take 19 points of damage, and you feel poison flow through you. And you are definitely restrained. Your lizard leg trapped in spikes.
All right. So I'll cast Lesser Restoration and cure my poison.
Sploosh. You're not
and
poisoned
then-
anymore. Everybody else has a round to do something, some sort of kind of combat-y if you want to.
Can I help Ellie lift him out?
You take a quick look at it. You think that you could yank his leg out, doing a fair amount of damage to it. You think you could probably take 5 or 10 minutes working with the spikes and whatnot and using your thieves' tools to get him out.
I have
Are they-
something.
Kimba says, use the dog. Teleport me.
Oh,
I guess we could do that. Put doggy though. But no,
Popping
it's
the
alright.
dog.
Sure, I'll pop the dog.
You get that dog every short rest, huh? That's a vicious
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
coughing up the stairs, guys.
Dog pops.
Um,
Sploosh. Dog teleports you. Poof.
Up.
Poof.
Is it the entire width of the stairs is dropped, or is it just one spot?
You can avoid it now that you know it. I mean, you can leap over where it is. If you want to assume that
So
the
shadow's going to
part-
go up the wall and around it.
if you want to assume that the next area isn't, but yeah. Everybody jumps over. Cool enough. Splooch. You find yourself. This is kind of an odd sort of viewing room. It looks like it might be used for, you don't see any undead, but there is a coffin that is mostly destroyed, some candelabras, a door to the east, and yeah. And
Big red trap, or is that a rug?
that is a rug. It is a
Okay.
very well worn rug. Nothing
Kimba's
looks,
standing on it, so I figured it was a trap.
but nothing looks
Is this a coffin?
sploosh. It is a coffin. It is a beat up coffin with nothing of
Okay,
immediate interest.
guys, quiet.
Door.
He's passing the doorway right now.
Let's see. Alrighty, fair enough. What are you doing?
Continue walk along the wall for me.
Listening by the door.
Tucker listens. Give me an investigation check. Sploosh.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
coming in, guys. need to
Tucker, you do not hear anything.
All right. Kimba's going to look inside the coffin real quick.
There's nothing in the coffin. It's mostly destroyed. You don't have to take a. You don't have to look in it. It's
All right.
smashed up.
Okay. Is the door openable?
Yep. I mean, Tucker took a quick listen. He hasn't.
That's
he knows
fine.
it.
We're out of time. Kel's pushing it forward and going through.
Okay.
All right, fair enough. You pop the door, hallway, and sploosh.
All right, everybody through. Kim is going to shut the door on his way in.
Alrighty.
Kimba just wanted to push us in front, so in case there were more pit traps.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it is not my time.
Everybody gets through. Kim was close the door. Fair enough.
Again, listen by the door.
Listen by the door. Do sploosh. You don't hear anything. The door is not locked. Kel just says, "Screw this." Kicks the door open. Poof. It is a room. It's you notice this is the air kind of freshens up here. There are bones in the room that look like they've very clean bones, like something has gnawed them, or perhaps acided away all the flesh on it. There are kind of pits of acidy pits in the bones.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. Sploosh. Okay.
All right,
Fair enough.
everybody through. Kim is going to shut the door.
Kemba is going to.
Okay, Tucker, do you want to take, or do you want Cal to?
After
I'm gonna
everybody
take.
gets through.
I'll take scouting.
Okay.
Fair enough. Door closes. Kind of natural cave area here, except for oddly one door to the southwest.
Okay.
All right,
All
Kim is
right.
going to cast guidance on Tucker.
Tucker, guidance. Sure enough, you get
Gonna
Guidance.
come in as quietly and as hidden as I can against the edge of the wall.
sure.
And let's see what.
You're
we can
super
find
stealthy.
out.
There's a door there.
Okay, there's a door, and I see that cavern. I'm
Mhm.
looking up into it.
Do,
Okay,
do,
I
do.
don't see any immediate danger.
Hold on a sec.
So I'm going to go towards
Push.
the door. And again, I'm going to listen.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Door. Kel's going to look up the corridor up to the northwest while you're doing that.
Okay. Natural cave formations in the north. Nothing sounds on the door. You don't see any traps or anything like that.
Okay. Is the door locked?
Nope.
Okay.
So you said the air freshened up here. Is there a breeze or anything like that?
You think that you think that the door passageways is possibly where the air is coming from. No breeze or anything coming from the north, but from the south, you think that maybe that's a little through the door is the fresher air.
I was going to share that info with the party.
Okay.
Do.
I will try to open the door.
Door opens up. Sploosh. All right, we're kind of on a combat time here. Hold on a sec. Sploosh. Cool. That leads down to. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. G.
Oh, he's looking at that. I thought that we had been told that there was a cave that led to Rappun Atuk over by the coast, or something along those lines. So I'm kind of hoping that us finding the natural caves here is getting us towards out.
So the caves from the Mouth of Doom. So the cave from the Mouth of Doom to Rappun Atuk is what you guys have already gone through. That huge, long, multi-day
that was the highway.
Yeah, the highway thing. Where's my? Come on, I know I have this. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. All right, must be archived. Hold on a sec.
Oh, I see now. The Golgothan was Vilmort rumor. The slime monsters must have heaven. couldn't hurt it kept coming at us. So separately confirmed from what Vilmort said and what Ravona had in her notes.
Yes. Pick great case. Sorry, I'm digging up one of these 70 maps here that I think is what it is.
Well, we're rolling up.
Well, anyway, I don't know. You want to take 5-10 minutes here while I get this? Sorry, I just don't.
Or
I thought I had this right here.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I was going to say. Is we're rolling up on
Yeah.
2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, you're heading to the outside here, so let me find the map and give me 5 minutes and come back. So,
Well,
cool. Sorry about that.
We're good.
all right.
All right.
Commercial it is.
And now that he's on commercial, the reason why I suggested this is the break earlier where I had to run and go help my wife was ribs. So,
Nice. And that, all right. Let's see. That's not. Ah, there it is. All right. So. $59. Let's see. Guys right there. Good job there. There. Box. Pink. There.
Quick, somebody help Tucker. I think somebody's kidnapping him.
What do you mean?
Oh, your mic was just queuing randomly, and it sounded like there was thumping and rattling going on.
Oh, me tapping. I'm typing on the computer, laptop, rather. Okay. Let me turn my mic off.
Yeah, I'm back. Let me know when everybody's back. I hear people, but and the map was just staring me in the face, of course. So
It's the one that says secret hidden treasure room, right?
yeah, something like that.
And I am back. And probably
Alrighty.
should change the stream to be right back screen. Oh well.
And I may have convinced Thor to install Discord on his phone and join us here shortly.
If he wants, I can change the stream towards only like a 5-second delay instead of like a 45-second delay. So you can actually watch the stream to actually see shit.
Honestly, I'm just trying to absolve any guilt for when I get him killed.
Sure.
And Town Air is still doing solid on spells. I have 4 level 1, 2 level 2, 3 level 3, 1 level 4. Worst comes to worst, I can throw slow on that slime and make it even slower.
No way, man. You upcast Longstrider and give us all extra, or upcast Expeditious Retreat, or whichever one lets you do like an extra target per.
I'm considering actually grabbing some more damage dealing spells, but I haven't really talked myself into it completely just yet. Because Fireball was fucking handy.
Yeah. At what level do you get the thing that lets you burn a spell to reduce incoming damage on a
Next level.
spell sword?
10th level.
10th? Oh, okay.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's okay, but shield or absorb elements, like, it's kind of niche. Absorb elements and fucking resistance would probably be better than the reduced damage.
True. Or one level in Artificer. That way you get a bunch of divine spells, and you don't really it doesn't really impact your spellcasting progression much.
Now I'm just trying to figure out if I want to do it. Like I'm thinking about just simple dimension door and confusion, or it is next level. I don't really have damage dealing spells outside of Shadow Blade. Most of my stuff is mostly like web, slow, confusion, fly, counterspell. Like it's a lot more utility.
Which are
Yeah.
all awesome.
Yeah,
Good utility spells.
yeah. It was one of those things. Like, then again, doesn't Ravonna get a nice chunk of fire damaging spells?
Ravonna has rats. What else does she need?
She's also got like heat metal, flaming sphere, nuke from orbit, a couple of others.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking, like,
Yeah.
if she has that stuff, I'm
The
not
only
exactly
way to
sure
be
if I'm
sure.
going to take damage dealing spells. If she has it covered.
Is this everybody? Everybody back except for Tucker?
I'm back. I've just muted myself because I was
All
typing.
right. All right.
All right, I'm back too.
Cool. Fair. Everybody's back. Cool. Now I forget whether you guys are back on this level, which I should look at. Yeah. Do you guys pop that door, or did you pop the door? Yeah. The tunnel leads down about 60 feet, and it ends in sort of a circular room. The room has a iron ladder that leads up. But other than that, there's no. I know you're not on a map, but I don't have a map for it. So
Everybody, let's go up the well.
Okay.
there is an iron ladder that leads up.
Can we see him?
Yeah,
right?
you go about it. You can see up about 40 feet, and then it hits the wall or hits the ceiling.
Oh, there's the ceiling.
Yep.
Oh.
So it doesn't go up to openness; it just goes up to a ceiling.
Perhaps it
maybe-
is a door we can open.
Oh, remember that room with all the water pools?
Yes.
That was way back. Yeah, that
Did
was
we
way
come
back
down
in,
that
yeah.
way? Then never mind. That was
Oh,
completely.
this is like miles away.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Does somebody with strength want to get up there and see if they could push it open?
Could become an ape. Can it fit?
Yeah, and that's an option.
What is this?
If she wants to ape escape it, then if not, Kelevar can climb up there and take a look. But he's not good at spotting hidden anything.
I'm gonna lose a slot if I do that, and I think I'll lose my dog too.
Guys, I have
Well, hopefully-
polymorph.
Floosh.
Yeah, polymorph Kimba into an ape.
Okay, Kimba.
Polymorph.
Ape.
Kimber, you're a giant ape. All
Kimba
right.
climbs up and Donkey Kongs his way through the through whatever, or at least tries. I don't know what actually happens.
All right. Let me get you a giant.
Oh, are we
ape.
gonna hand him a rope first, though?
Hold on. Let's do ape. I know I already have that in. Oh, polymorph, giant ape. Great. Let me drag that out. Giant ape is giant. It takes up, pretty much the whole area as it climbs up. Where's my ape? Why is it not gianting ape out?
That's a big monkey.
I'm gonna drag it out for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to drag it out. It's not dragging out. Oh, there it is. All right. So great. Now I got 2 giant apes. All right. There's a giant ape. Oh shit! I deleted mine. All right, hold on. There's an ape.
My
Stop.
hands are up.
Let's see. Do I want to give this to Kimba? Sorry. Let's see. Well, here she edit and down there already has it, but Kimba can now be an ape. You can now be an ape. I'm going to do this and do this. Gigantic ape. It's going to be really big. All right. Let me see if I can get Kimba over here.
Giant ape yeets down there.
Revenge.
Kimba, are you someplace else? Say yes.
Yes.
Do
No.
you see,
I do
see
not
things?
see that.
Oh, that's because you don't have any vision as an ape, but you do. And we'll just do that because there's light sources in here. So let me do the fancy add a light source. Bink. And
All right.
now you can see stuff. Yes.
Now I can see stuff.
All right. So, Kimba, you go up. It looks like it's a fairly heavy thing to push off, but for you, not a problem as an ape. But you push it off and slide it to the side and poke your head up, and you're looking inside what looks to be a mausoleum. There's a sarcophagus with a couple of small candelabras on it in front of you. And give me a investigation check.
And I use intelligence from Kimba, right?
It would be a Kimba investigation.
Investigation check.
Fair enough. That is what you see.
All right. Kimba is going to stick his giant monkey head down the ladder and yell, "Apes together strong."
Sweet. So yeah, so you climb out of the thing.
Yeah.
All right. So you climb out of the thing and you see a big ape, and you can only speak ape.
Oh.
Yes.
Always trying to keep the monkey down.
So, can anyone speak ape?
Only if I can speak it with animals.
So you hear Kimba go, give me an ape. Give me some ape sounds, Kimba. Yeah, that's what you hear.
Is your okay? Ready to go up, guys?
Who's going up next?
Yeah.
Next.
Kimba Kong beats his chest and yells down and then moves out of the way.
All right. Kimba, as you move off the thing, or just move out from the hatch, the ceiling starts to hold on a second. The ceiling, or is it the floor?
Oh, this is bad.
At least I got 157 hit points this time.
And I drop concentration.
That's when he eats you. It picks you up to eat you, and then you drop concentration right as that happens.
Hold on a second. Front door, blah 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 blah. Ah, here we go. Labeled trap. Sorry. Yes, the entire floor of the mausoleum starts to rise. Those of the second person, or those that can see, well, all of you can down there, you see that the uh, the ceiling of where the ladder is extending up. So the ladder is now, 5 or 6 feet. And Kimba, you think that in 10 seconds or so, well, you're actually very tall. You think it's going to get very close and crunchy for you in
Right.
mere seconds.
Kimba Kong is going to bust through this door.
Kimba Kong is going to try to go through the door. You're super strong, Kimba Kong, but give me a
Athletics.
give me an athletics roll as the super strong. That's going to do it. The doors actually get forced open, and you are able to leap out as the floor passes you, basically. So now it's a solid wall on the other side. And after a few seconds, you hear it go and grind stone on stone. And the people below hear the grinding of stone on stone. You don't hear a scream of an ape or anything like that, or blood dripping down through the hole.
So is the ceiling moving as well, or is it just through the hole? We can't see what's going on.
Through the hole, you really can't. Yeah. So the ceiling of what you're seeing is moving away from you. Yes. So basically the shaft is extending, but the ladder only goes up so far.
Okay.
Sweet. Kimba Kong. Give me. Shoot. Kimba Kong, give me a. Well, I'll just roll it here. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Kimba Kong, as you burst through the door, you immediately find yourself in a graveyard. Also, the scope of this is each square is 10 feet. So you are standing at a mausoleum, very large mausoleum. Up on you look around, there are, you've descended in kind of the graveyard is in a huge graveyard area with tons of graves. Everything that you kind of see is descending 10 feet. So the topographical map, is 10 feet. These are steps that have led up to the mausoleum door. You notice a large statue of a dwarf to the north, and you see a bunch of gargoyles animate above the top of the mausoleum, and they begin to attack. So, what is everybody else doing? You have 30 seconds or so as you hear the crunching of rock on rock, and you do notice that it starts to recede back to where it was.
I say we should send Shadow or Tucker up, because if it's a trap, if they can disable it, I say send Shadow. Faster move speed, and if it's a trap, they can disable it. If they can't disable it, they can get all the way through. Any objection to that?
And also possibly using teleport one at a time. But 15 feet though, I gotta see what's up there.
That's what
Also, GM, I can't see
Yeah.
anything on this map.
Oh, really? You're
And
the.
as Shadow's designated protector,
That's right. Sorry. Hold on a sec. So let me
and the longstanding rule we have of those who don't show up, their characters are placed in mortal danger at every opportunity. I agree. Yeah, Shadow's going to go first. As you saw, we discussed in the party chat there while you were describing the scene. So Shadow's going to go first. Then Kel's going to boost Tucker. Then Talnera, Ravona, and then Kelevar's going to bring up the rear. We're going to go up the ladder at least, even if the people at the top can't get out because of the trap or whatever. We're going up the ladder in case the pudding decides to come into the room with us here. We want to be up off the ground, out of view, hopefully.
Sweet. Okay. You were on ladder in whatever order you just said you're on ladder. Shadow has popped his head through and see. Let me get everybody on the correct map. I think I will drag you to there and then drag you to there. And right now you're all stuck in a bubble because you don't see anything, but Shadow is over here, I think. So Shadow, you pop in and pop your head out and see a mausoleum, like I described it. You see a giant ape to the north, and he is now engaged in things swooping down. It's kind of like a scene out of King Kong. The airplanes are flying all around him, and he is swiping at things.
And this is outside?
Yep. This is outside the mausoleum.
Well, can we see how far to the exit?
Shadow pops his head up and 10, 20, 30.
Are these
30,
5s
25.
inside of here, or are these also 10s?
These are 10s where you're at. You're not really, I just stuck you there because you guys can't see anything because Shadow's popping his head out right now because we're in combat time because the ape has left the building.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming that we'll just wait until it comes back around combat order for Shadow.
We do grouping it and do Shadow grouping it, and we're going to go back to ape. Going to get rid of that and giant ape. These look like green gargoyles. They have kind of glowy gargoyle eyes. Looks like they're made of maybe emeralds. They don't look like any kind of normally gargoyle things that you've ever seen.
All right. Giant Ape is going to punch the emeralds right out of their eyes.
All right.
He gets 2 fist attacks. I'm going to attack the one that's to my left.
Fair enough. The 13 is going to miss. The 22 is going to hit. And you're not a magic ape. You're just a big ass ape. All right. Fair enough. You punch it. A little stone crumbles around it. I think these guys, what's their flight speed? Maybe you can make it attack. One dive bombs you. And ow. Almost bite. He tries to claw you. Tries to claw you. He tries to bite you. And wow. That's remarkable number 6. 16?
16 does hit. Yeah, ape is 12.
5 piercing.
All right, down to 152 hit points.
Yeah, well, these guys have a lot of attacks. Claw, claw, and bite. Bite, bite, claw, claw.
All right, 2 bites. 2 bites.
Bites. 3 and 5. Kimba, that's not you. You're not there. Hold on a sec. Get rid of that. This guy double moves. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh, look, I have doors and lights. They don't get to do anything. Tucker, you don't get to do anything. Bite, claw, claw. 9 piercing on the ape. Bite, claw.
So two bites on the previous one hit.
Oh, the other bite?
Hits.
Oh, okay, sorry. So 6, there's the bite, and there's the claw.
So that's 13
So
plus 6 is
another
19, 29.
Shadow.
Okay, well, Shadow knows that there is some form of mechanism here because Kimba Kong activated it.
Yep.
So Shadow wants to look around, see where it is, and see if he can figure out what triggers it.
You don't see anything that would immediately trigger it. The doors are still open from where Kimba Kong ran out. You think that you could cover that? Well, you know you can cover that distance.
Okay.
But you don't see anything that would. I mean, give me an investigation check. I don't think it's going to be anything. That's a really good investigation check, but yeah, you don't see anything mechanical that you could shut this thing off. You think it's probably some magical something.
Okay. Well, in that case, Kitty is going to go Kitty Turbo, and is going to bail out the door. You said these are 10s, so
these are
Kitty's
10s.
speed is double, so Kitty can move 60 with a normal move.
Yeah, if he does his like Kitty Turbo, he can move triple?
Yeah. It's double speed. So Kitty Turbo to move the 60 feet out.
Right, okay, cool. Yep. You can get on the other side of Kimba Kong if you want.
The door's locked, so I can't get out it.
Oh, sorry. Dynamic lighting. Oops. Fair enough. Now you may.
Actually, is Kimba Kong big enough for Shadow to get out around underneath whatever?
You can run under his legs, and basically, yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me shrink Shadow down a little bit. He's like that. So yeah, that's a movement. You can actually do something if you want.
Yeah. So the green gargoyles, they are engaged with Kimba Kong, and they're flying around him like buzzing biplanes.
Yep.
So Shadow is not currently engaged and does not need to disengage.
Correct.
Okay, this is one of the weird 5e rules things. I know that thieves have a bonus action, disengage, hide, blah, blah, blah. Does that include dash?
I think if it says it does, it does.
I think it does.
Yeah, so yeah, some of them do. Some I think the thieves is
Cunning action?
Yeah. Cunning action, I think you can do a dash.
Yeah, actually just a dash. Okay, so he's gonna cunning action dash out another 60.
Yeah, so the dash would be the extra.
Yeah, because he's still in kitty speed, right? So kitty speed is 60 for a move, and then bonus action dash for another 60, and then use their action attack or their action they can use to attack with.
Yeah, if that's the way the kitty speed reads, that it just doubles his movement. What's the kitty speed read? Double movement? When you move on your turn, kind of double your speed. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, I played a Tabashi for about a year and a half, so I'm familiar with kitty speed. I'm just not familiar with the cunning action stuff.
Yep. So yeah, you can move another 60 on the bonus.
Move out to there, and then bow on that one.
The closest one. All right, fair enough.
Let's see here. Sneak attack, yes. Sharpshooter, yes. Advantage, no.
So he's going to sharpshoot. That is going to miss as the arrow flies over. Green gargoyles. The gargoyles look like they started to try to attempt to pick you up, Kimba, but then they realize that that is useless. So they're just swarming and biting you and clawing you. Just a 21.
Yeah.
Ooh, 14 slashing. Maxed on that one. Who was next upstairs?
See.
I think it was Tucker, wasn't it?
Or we had actually written down.
I mean, carried by Kelvar.
So Giant Ape.
Tucker.
Oh, are you on Kelp? I don't.
Well, it was Shadow, Tucker, Tal, Ravona, Kel. So Tucker's next up.
Tucker's next. So Tucker's at the top of the list. So Giant Ape.
All right. Giant Ape is going to. Let me get out of the doorway here. With these guys flying around, they all get attacks of opportunity, right?
They will, yes.
All right. I still need to get out of the door.
Everybody can run underneath your legs. You're
not blocking anybody from that doorway. You're huge.
You're huge,
All
but
right.
you're not that huge.
Yeah.
All right. Same one then. This guy.
All right. 25 and 17. I think both of those going to hit. Yes, they are. And 11 and more. Yeah, you're slamming your big monkey fist into them. You think you should be, they're stone. You think you should be doing a little more damage than you expect, but in general, you're cracking them over the face. There's a bite. There's a bite. There's a claw. There's a claw.
Oh, wow. All that hits.
Even the 12?
Yep.
Oh,
My AC is 12.
All right. And then one more claw.
16 plus 18.
Yeah.
34.
Luckily, you have a fuckload of hit points.
Yes.
To be the one dude who stuck his head out there. Here's a bite. Here's a bite. Here's a claw. Here's a claw.
Jesus.
Bite. Claw. Ignore that 8. Oh, ignore just a 7 and 5 on the bottom one. So 10.
Right, so that's 9,
21.
21.
Here's a bite. Here's a bite. Here's a claw. Here's a claw. So not the bite, right?
Right.
4, 11, 15 more. Tucker, you are at the top of the thing. You peer out and you see a giant monkey bleeding profusely as green gargoyles swarm him. It is, good 40 feet to the exit. You think if you made a dash, you could. And kitty speed. You did not. Nothing started raising. The floor didn't raise or anything like that from shadow running across it.
Okay. If I run for it right to where he is, can I get there? Can I basically kind of go between his legs right about there?
You can double speed 60 because you got a movement of 30. So you're gonna be in the mausoleum if you only move 30 and do something. So you can go up to 60, and yeah, you can get past him if you want because you can run between his legs.
So I'll slip right in there and attack this first fellow on the left here.
Can you get that far? I mean, your move's 30. Right?
Yeah, you're gonna double move regardless. So you're not gonna attack anything. So you can stay there, or you can move out to a total of 60.
Okay, well I can just. I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna cost you a double move to get to where you want.
Actually, technically, is Tucker Fighter 5 Thief 2 or is he Fighter 6 Thief 1?
5-2.
then you could actually cunning action dash.
Yeah, so if you do have a cunning action, you can dash.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can move. You can So yes, you can move to there and attack.
Okay. Let's do that and hit this this guy here.
Alrighty.
And see what we can do with a not blunt weapon.
Short sword, which is magic. But that's gonna miss.
Okay, and I got advantage on that because I'm next to the 8.
Oh, it's pack tactics. Yeah. All right. Fine. You and your OP pack tactics. Sure. That hit.
Okay, let's hit some damage here.
All right. Fair enough. And next attack.
Okay, and I'll concentrate on him first.
And you seem to be chipping away just fine at the rock.
Okay.
Even with your short sword.
All right. Let's do it again.
That's gonna hit. No sneak. But you chip away at the rock.
And just in case I get attacked in this next turn, I want to just quickly remind you of.
When a creature messes you with me attack, you can use your action spell once per me. All right, cool.
If they fail.
Yep. This guy is correct. Am I doing? Yeah, I've got this out. Ape, you can get a swing at this guy as he takes off for Shadow.
All right.
That is going to hit him. And is going to do that. He is going to try to grab Shadow. So he tries to claw you twice. Claw and misses, and claw
And misses.
And misses. Whoosh, whoosh. I think that's how they want me to play that. Yeah, he claws on the orange grappler.
Ooh, we've got a Thor joining us now.
One of his bite, one of his gore. I think it's just if he hits with his claws. So he's going to try to bite you too. Bite and bite. And misses and misses.
Actually, Shadow's AC is at 15, so
Oh,
Thor, you would use barbs for that, yes?
Yeah, silvery barbs would make sense. Especially if someone else could use the advantage.
Fair enough. Here's a second bite. He hits you. 5 piercing.
Ooh, that's even worse.
Who you giving the thing to? The ape?
Giving the advantage, yeah, to the ape.
Ape. This guy is ape bound. Bite. Let's see if this. I'm going to start doing damage here. 14. You're still ape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Claws, misses, and claws hits. 10. You still ape? With 1
All right.
point
Sorry about
left.
that. How much damage have I taken from this guy?
14, 24. So no, you're no longer ape.
Nope. I am now Kimba.
Kimba.
That's good, because if they were attacking you about your head and you just reverted to normal size, they're out of range, right?
Yeah, there you go. You revert down to Kimba. And I'll just keep the ape over here in case.
Kimba is not in the.
Take 2 points, Kimba. So that went 2 points went through.
Kimba
Shadow.
is not in the turn order.
Oh. I will. You are ape. So we will do this. Group init. And we're going to do this. 10. And we are at Shadow.
So, Thor, are you watching the stream as well, or are you just listening?
Yeah, I'm using my work phone to watch the stream.
Yeah, so there is a dude clawing at Shadow.
1 second, I'll reduce the delay for you.
And there's a bunch of dudes clawing at Kimba and Tucker, potentially.
So I'll refresh the screen. It should actually be only like 5-10 seconds back, so like 45 seconds back now.
Yeah, so Shadow is up.
So Thor, if you're there and you want to call it, if not, I can go ahead and call his moves for this one until you get situated.
Yeah, go ahead and call his moves this round, and I'll get up to speed shortly.
Bonus action, disengage, which is a 30-foot move.
Bonus action is just a disengage.
Okay, fine. Disengage, 30-foot move.
Yep.
And then is going to shoot the one that's trying to attack it.
Fair enough.
And since they seem to have relatively good AC, I'm going to turn off sharpshooter. There's nobody adjacent, so no sneak attack.
That's going to hit. Plink. Definitely does damage. Little chips of stone come off. This guy swoops down and tries to bite and claw Kimba. Bite. Here's his claws, which are fairly important. Claw and claw. Anything hit?
Nope.
Who was next in line?
I believe I was.
All right, so Ravona, you're looking at Talnair's butt.
Hey.
Tal, you.
That's Rappun Atuk's butt, thank you.
You poke your head out. You see Kimba and Tucker being sworn by
These
a
are
bunch
30
of
feet, right?
green gargoyle. They are
10 feet apiece.
Yeah, 10 feet apiece. So
10, 20, 30. I'm going to drop slow right there.
Alrighty. There
you go.
Slow. 6 creature choice. Blah, blah, blah.
Wisdom DC 13.
Wisdom DC 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these guys are slowed.
So, fun thing to notice, they lost their multi-attack. They only attack once.
Yep. Fair enough.
Well done.
That's where you're ending up, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll go ahead and bonus action teleport another 30 feet.
All right.
So right here.
All right. Fair enough.
And I have resistances to damage now.
Alrighty. Was Kel next?
No, he's at the very end of the list, but did we see Mr. Gloopy pop into range down below us there, or does he?
There is no Gloopy down there right now, yep. It's
Okay.
all still relatively fast. So you're looking at Ravona's butt. There is no giant ape.
So since
wait,
Kimba has a
Kimba.
dexterity score of 16, could he get 10.16 and get up there?
Oh, yeah, sorry. 10.16. Does that put you above a green? Okay, sure does. Hold on a sec. Descending. And we are back down to Kimba. And Ravona's in here somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's below Shadow at 15.
Yeah.
15. All right. So, yeah, Kimba.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to touch my holy symbol and regain a second level spell slot. And as an action, I'm going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on myself.
Alrighty.
Which gives me, what is it, +2 to AC?
No, it gives disadvantage on them to attack you.
Disadvantage, yeah.
If they're one of the specific types. So the question would be, are green gargoyles an aberration?
Celestials, aberration, elementals, fiends, undead. What are these?
I believe gargoyles are considered, are they golems or elementals?
Good question. Give me a nature or arcana, whichever one you feel better at. Yeah, you don't know.
All right.
I mean, they may be evil. You're hoping it. Your god will protect you, right?
Yeah, still gonna do it.
Yeah. Fair enough. This guy gets one shot at you. He will try to bite you, and he is having a much more difficult time biting you. So yes, this guy will try to. Oh, these guys get saves anytime, like at the end of their thing again, or is it just always
I
slow?
think it's just always. I'll double check.
I think it's until he loses concentration.
Correct. Yep, at the end of each turn.
A creature affected by still makes another wisdom saving at the end of each turn. All right. So they're not very wise, but I'll make his save here real quick just in case. I didn't see that. He's still slowed. This dude, he tries to bite Tucker.
He hits.
22. He bites you for 7 piercing.
And
And he will make his wisdom save. And he fails. This green gargoyle, he will try to claw Tucker. 16 hit on Tucker. Probably not.
No, that won't hit.
Alrighty, fair enough. He will make
Riposte.
Oh yeah, that's right. Go for it. You want to spend a superiority dice? He wishes past you, and you wish past him. Oh, do you get to add the superiority dice for damage, right? Not to hit.
Right.
All right. Whoosh, whoosh. And did he failed to save too? Correct. Tucker, you have 2 of them on you.
Okay. Let's hit this jerk that just hit me, and see what we can do with him.
That's gonna hit.
Bang.
No sneak on that. Fair enough. Second attack.
How's he looking?
Looking fine.
Okay, gonna hit.
Rocks and stuff have been chipped, but he's looking pretty good. I mean, he's looking very slow, but other than that.
Okay, then let's hit him again. Same guy.
It's gonna hit. All right, fair enough. Rocks are flying. This guy's not slowed. He will zoom down and attempt to kill the kitty. Here's his bite. Here's some fairly important claws. Do both those hit?
Yeah. It doesn't have shield. It only has barbs. Who barbs the 21?
He will barbs the 21. Here's another claw.
It is giving the advantage to himself for his next round because he's coming up soon.
All right. 16 hit.
16, unfortunately, does still hit.
All right. He sinks his claws into you and does 17 points of damage, and you are grappled. And this one, he is attacking Kimba still with a claw. Oh, misses. Man, the slow's good. Slow is vicious against multi-attack.
Yeah, I took it
Shadow,
because
you are
I took it because it was black skeletons.
you are grappled.
Okay,
It seems like the gargoyle wants to fly off with you.
Yeah, so it's what it's an action to take an acrobatics to can contest it against athletics to escape the grapple.
Yeah, there is a specific DC for this, but it would be your best. Yeah, since your dex, it would be a athletics.
Okay, well,
Does silvery barbs give you advantage on that?
Yeah, you can silvery barbs. You can silvery
Because
barbs.
you got the
you already silvery
advantage on it.
barbs.
Yeah, you should have advantage on
Done.
something.
Yeah.
So it is.
You can have advantage on.
Oh, sorry, wrong click. In that case, it's a next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. So yeah. You would have advantage on trying to escape.
Hopefully, during the attack, uncanny dodge would have allowed me to half one of the attack's damage.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Using reaction.
You can take back.
Use the reaction for barbs. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Forgot about
advantage acrobatics to get out of this.
Yep. You're a slippery kitty. You slip out of the clutches.
Okay. Bonus action, disengage. Movement. So come down back around this way. Hopefully, we can get him caught up in something else. And that's action, bonus, movement. So I think that's all Shadow can do.
Alrighty. This one's the lone, not slow one here. So he will bite Kimba and bite Kimba and claw Kimba and claw Kimba. Does anything hit?
Nope.
Ravona. You make it to the top of the ladder and see a bunch of shit happening outside the.
So is
mausoleum.
35 gonna get her through the door?
35 is not going to get her out of the room. No.
Okay.
What about Fire Doggy?
Fire Doggy is hovering there right next to you.
Yeah, I need to bring him up. He can only teleport 15, so we'll move and then 15, 35, 30. That will be 45. Is that gonna get us out?
Yeah, 45 will get you in the midst of things.
Well, not really. Like if we just out of the door. So we're just gonna move, and then he's gonna teleport both of us to the door. I mean, away from the room. Okay.
Poof, poof.
Okay, so possibly I have an action still?
Yeah, that takes up the dog's action, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can do something.
I want to summon a giant eagle.
Summon a giant eagle? Oh my god.
Nice.
Concentration, sort of benefits, blah, blah, blah. Is it CR or something? What is it?
Just a beast, summon beast. So does that count? And I could summon a flying beast.
Bestial spirit. Oh, bestial spirit block.
Yeah.
Okay, so that has some sort of specific.
Is that a Tasha spell?
Yeah,
There's
Constitution.
a bestial spirit monster. So
yeah, if it's a Tasha spell, it's actually in the spell description. There's like one or three different.
So yeah, it can be flying. Unfortunately, just has a stupid little bestial spirit. So it doesn't have the stats of an eagle, but it has the stats.
Yeah, it can do flyby, multi-attack, and more.
Multi-attack. Yeah. Beast number attack is half of this spell's level. Okay, and you're casting it at just the normal second level.
That's all I got.
So you're picking the air when the beast doesn't fly by, and it gets one attack, and that's the ball. So its armor class is
never mind.
Armor class is 13. All right, so here I'm giving you control of the bestial spirit. Oh, you already are.
I
Control.
already got one, yeah.
All right, cool.
I need to pull it out, yeah.
That's yeah. So it's sitting right there, summoned up.
Okay. That's all I could do currently.
Tao.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and bring out my Shadow Blade. I am not, sorry. I will use my rapier first attack on the one right next to me.
Alrighty.
First one will be the Booming Blade one.
Boom away. That's gonna hit. And thunder and blah blah blah. Cool.
And
Rocks shatter.
the next one, regular attack.
That's gonna miss.
Okay.
Go. Rabona clears. You pop your head up. You see a mass of people at the door.
Yeah. I can only get 30 feet, so that puts me right about there.
Yep.
And then for my action, I am going to touch my holy symbol and channel divinity and invoke Twilight Sanctuary.
Fair enough. I have no idea what that does, but sure.
It's the temp hit points things.
Oh, give 10 hit points things. All right, fair enough.
They're currently granting 8, so that is and actually, Kimba, how comfortable are you? You comfortable?
I'm very comfortable.
Okay, in that case, I won't bother. In that case, yeah, that'll be it. So I'll take my 8 temp hit points, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Kel, you notice the floor starting to rise under you, but you're close to the door. Kimba.
All right, Kimba is going to break out with his spiritual weapon as his second level spell that he got back last turn, and attack that
miss.
guy. Yeah. All right, and then he is going to Sacred Flame the same one.
Sacred Flame. Dex save. Okay. Oh, finally somebody doesn't laugh at your puny god. So
Not that puny.
mhm.
It's cold out.
Oh, that's a dex save. Does the slow get like minus on dex saves?
Yep, -2.
Somebody remind me of that shit. You happy, Kimba? Where you're at?
Is he going to take a bunch of opportunity attacks if he moves?
Yeah.
All right,
I don't think
he's happy.
Well, no, because
they
they don't get reactions. No, he won't.
Oh,
right?
Nice.
So they don't, well, one gets reactions, so there's one that's not slowed.
No, you know what? Kimba's going to stay there.
All right. Green Gargoyle tries to claw Kimba at disadvantage and misses. And here's his save. He is no longer slowed.
Actually.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What are you doing to ruin my day?
Trying if I want to throw a silvery barb out or not.
Ah.
Yeah, fuck it, silver barbs. Do it again.
All right. Wisdom save. He is definitely still slowed.
And I get advantage of my next attack.
All right. This guy is attacking Tucker with his claws. It's 18 hit you, Tucker.
Oh, he hits me, yes.
Bing, bing, bing. 12. Ooh. Almost maxed it. 12 slashing. And here is his wisdom save. He is still slowed. And this guy is attacking Tucker as well with his claws and misses horribly. And Tucker, you're up.
Okay.
Save.
Oh, did he save?
He didn't roll it.
He didn't. Oh, he didn't make a save. Sorry, hold on a sec. Wisdom save. He failed.
Anyway. Okay.
Cool. Thank you for reminding me.
You just have way too many characters to roll, so yeah, I reminded you.
Yeah.
Okay, still going with this guy here.
All righty. Guy next to him.
Let's see here.
16 is going to hit. Oh, well, 18 is going to hit. Fair enough. Rocks crackle and break. And that is going to miss. He just really wants to kill the kitty. He dive bombs and swoops at the kitty. Bites. Bites. Do anything about those 2 bites?
So Thor, a 22 and a 21. Is that a just soak one of them in uncanny evasion, whatever it is, or is that a burn another silvery barbs to potentially turn one of them? The other one's still going to hit.
I think uncanny that's on the bigger of the two. Is to basically offset the damage is going to be the better option at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Half
whatever
the attack damage.
I'll let you pick it. Since before he rolls a second damage, do you think he's going to roll higher than a 5 on the other bite? It's right in the middle.
No. Yeah, it is right in the middle.
Yeah, 5's probably a safe half.
All right, 2 for that one. Oh, you picked the wrong one. He maxed that one. 8 for that. Here's his claws. Oh, ouch.
Kimba's gonna negate that crit.
All right. Is he within range, Kimbo? What's your range on that?
Let's see. It
Sorry.
is
30 feet.
30. That's
Oh.
Corners.
If I start at the corner.
Sure, we'll give it to you.
Yay!
So just 1 claw attack hits for normal damage. 9 slashing on Shadow. And
It is not looking healthy.
cool. This dude is slowed and is attacking Kimba with his claws. 18. This is
Not gonna hit.
Oh, 15 because you're
Yeah,
also,
15. Yeah.
not gonna hit. Here's his saving throw. Bink, bink. He is still. Yeah, he doesn't get any extra saving throw. So, yep. Shadow.
Kimba, gain 8 temporary hit points. They're within 30 feet.
You mean Shadow?
Kimba.
I meant Kimba. Kimba ended his turn within 30 feet of the Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah, Shadow is running.
Yeah, not
ducking,
extra grapple.
and ducking and dodging.
So, bonus action disengage. Then move over there next to Tal. Thor, do you want to keep running this time to get an extra gap to hopefully he can't catch up to you, or do you want to stay and attack? You're bloodied enough to where if they get another good round like that, they can drop you.
If it's
Dodge action's a good call.
Could do that. If we get just a 60 from the particular gargoyle and then throwing it by.
Yeah, these guys have been flying very quickly.
Yeah, and we do have to stop moving for a round in order to get kitty speed back.
Yeah, we've used kitty speed.
And bonus action to. Oh wait, bonus action was used for disengage.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I've got a beefy. I think I've got one of the better potions on me, so this might be good to use it.
Except for quaffing a potion as a bonus.
Yeah, you can use an action instead. That's fine.
I think you can do either that. Like most of the rats.
Yeah, looking through here, I see potion of healing. I see healer's kit. I don't see one that's particularly labeled as beefy healing potion, so I'm assuming it's just a normal heal pot.
I had one of the greater on the list. Maybe did I only write it down on the Beyond sheet?
Hold on, checking the party loot for listings there. Put 3 potions of greater healing. There are no names next to any of them, so presumably not.
Yeah, just the regular potion of healing then. Because at this point, better than nothing.
Okay, that's not clickable, so that's
2d4 plus 2.
to 2d4 plus what?
Plus 2 for normal potion of healing. Sweet. 7 points. This guy's the only one who's not unslowed. Ravona came through the beastie fly thing, and the fire dog. He's been attacking Kimba. Nothing else has really attacked him, so he'll continue to attack Kimba.
And Shadow was within 30 feet, so.
Right.
Well, actually, is the ruler calibrated correctly for this?
Yep. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yep. Those are 10-foot squares. Here's a bite on Kimba, disadvantage. Here's a bite on Kimba, disadvantage. Claws, disadvantage, disadvantage. He's frustrated. Ravona.
All right. She's
Beastie Spirit. Let's get that out of the way.
Yeah. Fly by this one and give it a what's it called? A maul.
Alrighty. That's gonna hit.
Okay.
12 piercing plus spells, so 14. Let me take a look at this Beastie Spirit. I'm not sure he counts as flyby. It's a maul. It's just that. Okay, so fair enough. Okay.
Dog.
Dog. What's the dog?
Flame seed.
Flame seed is gonna hit. Which one?
At the same one.
Same dude. Fair enough.
I'm gonna move out of the doorway. Basically concentrating. I think that's basically it.
All right. If you move past, this dude's gonna get a shot at you.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought
you
it was
get
high up.
You get one attack. You guys still gonna move out of the way?
Yeah.
All right. Here's a claw.
Eek.
20 hit.
Yeah.
11 slashing.
Okay.
You concentrating on anything? Are these beastie spirits?
Yeah. Concentrating. Dang, I shouldn't have moved.
Give me a con save.
Hey.
No problem.
11, right?
Let's see. Yeah, 11 damage. But you still have action.
I don't have a lot left other than rock. How high are these things?
They're flying around everybody's heads. I mean, there's.
I will just like hit it with a. If it comes close, I will hit it with a staff.
All right, fair enough.
Ravona. 8 points.
Thank God. Bonus action. Activate my blade songs. I forgot to do it earlier.
Alrighty. La 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 la.
Then that's my bonus action. I will do a regular attack of Booming Blade for the first one. And I had the Elven Accuracy for advantage. It rolled again, essentially.
Alright, which one?
So
the dude that's getting bitten over here?
The one on my right here, the one I've been hitting.
Right,
I'm going to roll one more because I should actually... So my Elven Accuracy.
Alrighty. Oh, so it's not advantage, just a reroll?
No, I got advantage because of my Silver Barbs from last time.
Oh, okay.
And I get... so it doesn't make a difference. 17 to hit.
Yeah, 17 hit. Yep. Alrighty.
And that's with Booming Blade. Turn on the damage moving blade. Okay, it is. Now regular rapier
Alrighty.
attack on it.
-2. Fair enough. That's going to definitely hit.
Ignore the thunder on that one. It's 11.
Ignore the thunder. All right. Yeah, rocks are getting chipped off. I mean, it looks, half the gargoyle that it used to be. Sweet. You happy where you're at?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Kel, the floor is shifting underneath you.
Okay, well, first off, Tal, reminder, 8 temp hit points.
Oh, thank you.
And then I am moving out the doorway onto them steps before the floor crushes me.
Alrighty. You are close enough that you don't have to worry about any kind of jumping or dodging or whatever.
Yeah, there's not really enough room for me to get big here.
Yeah, there's one that's obviously very fast, and the other 4 are still slow.
So, question: is there enough room for me to go large here or not? Doesn't really matter because with Giant's Might, if I try to go large and there's not space, I end up just not becoming large. I still get all the other benefits.
Yeah, I mean, these are these are little 10-foot squares. You probably push something back if it bumps into you, but yeah, you can get large if you want.
In that case, bonus action, Giant's Might. Large. Grar. And then I am going to take a swing at the non-slowed gargoyle with the oh shit! I can't actually activate Flaming Sword on this one. Oh well, I'll just take it without the flame. Without the flame.
Alrighty.
How do I? Actually, I don't know if, how do I unenable the flame in roll 20?
You still get the bonus to a hit, so we'll just do damage. It'll show what the flame is.
Okay.
We just won't do it. Yeah. Wow, 27. All right, fair enough for 13 points of damage. Rocks go flying as you crack it mightily, even giantly so.
That's why the Sanctuary this time is crap, so I'm not taking the 10 hit points from it.
Everybody else happy? Kimba.
Kimba is going to move up next to Shadow.
One guy's going to get a swipe at you.
All right.
Didn't he already get a swipe against Rabona?
He did get a swipe against Ravona. You're correct. Thank you. He will not get a swipe against you.
And Kimba is going to cast in a 10-foot radius encompassing himself and Shadow, Magic Circle. He's going to place some powdered silver and iron, which he got a couple of sessions ago, in a 10-foot radius circle around himself and Shadow, and it will do
casting time is a minute, so no, he's not.
Oh, what? Oh,
Sorry.
no.
Ooh. I was going to say, it sounds like an awful lot to do in a round.
Damn
He's
it.
really
All right.
fast.
In that case, yeah. Damn it. I forgot about the whole minute casting time thing. All right. Still gonna make the move. And he's going to transfer his protection from good and evil onto Shadow.
Can you do that?
You can move it?
I mean, just casting it again. Basically,
Oh, okay. I got you.
taking it off of me and putting it on
Sure.
Shadow. And then spiritual weapon on the guy.
Alrighty.
And miss.
And miss. Shadow feels a lot better. Tal, you're close. This guy turns to you and tries to claw you. And misses horribly. And makes his wisdom saving throw. And he's still slow. Good lord.
God, I love slow.
These guys just tries to claw Tucker. and misses horribly and makes his wisdom saving throw. He is not slow.
Silver
Anybody-
barbs.
How many of these silver barbs do you have? For Christ's sake. Here's his wisdom saving throw. All right, he is still slow. Man.
Remember when
Keep track-
Tal said he still has 8 spell slots left?
Yeah, you keeping track of you casting these silvery barbs at 4th level or something?
No, that's all
Uh,
first.
Here's the
And I will take the advantage again.
all right. Here's the claws at that Tucker, and here is his wisdom save. Pink, and he is still slow. Tucker.
I'll riposte on.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
first, the first one.
All right.
No, I didn't say anything at the time. So
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That's gonna hit, and you get to add your superiority dice to that, right? Which is
Yeah, 8
whatever.
die. Where's my die?
I think it's a D8.
All right.
It's 11. Fair enough. Now it's your actual attack.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go after him again.
All
Hit
right.
him again. Shoot.
That's going to. What's the pack tactics? If somebody's next to you or something next to.
If I
all
feel
right.
somebody, like, I can't use pack tactics against somebody who's out of my range, and it's gonna be somebody. I gotta have somebody in my range that's an ally.
Fair
And
enough.
within his range and within
Yep,
range of the
And
gargoyle.
you're an ally, so yep, 18's gonna hit. Okay, fair enough.
And how's he looking?
Everything that you've been beating on, they all look like half the gargoyles, that,
So-
except for the one that's actually, except for the one that's actually not slowed, and the one that's been attacking
Okay.
Shadow.
Mechanical question here, real quick.
Yep.
So that first attack that Tucker did, that was actually the riposte because he added his martial die. So
Yep.
this attack here, which was the 13 or 18 because pack tactics, that
Yep.
was Tucker's first attack on Tucker's turn.
Yes,
You got the sneak, so he still has one more attack coming. Yes.
correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yep, you got another attack. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Pack tactics. So OP.
Okay. Now, as far as for the rest of my move, can I? Let me look down here and see.
You can move. Nothing's
Can I
going
take a
to.
cunning action and disengage and move?
You don't need to disengage, but your cunning action would be a disengage, not the move.
Okay.
But yeah.
I want to move back to here.
You cannot.
Can I
There's
not?
a wall. I mean, you can get to the doorway, but
Now I won't worry about that.
effectively you're in the same location. There's
I'll
now
stay-
a wall that is.
Yeah, there's a wall there. Then I'll just stay exactly where I am.
If you want to shift through my legs to be on the other side of me, so that you're closer to Ravona, Kel will shift his legs a little bit so you can get
I'm
through.
probably safer where I am with the slow guys. So yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say the slow guys are not much of a problem. This guy
I look pretty good, guys.
tries to kill the kitty. He's going to have a much harder time now. Bite, claw, and it's 15 hit kitty.
15 does hit Kitty, yes.
14 does not hit kitty.
14 does not.
6 slashing,
Okay, and then the evasion for 3.
3 slashing. The slow dude is trying to attack Tall, and he claws, and he misses, and he wisdom saves. Does he save on that? He does, right?
You save on that.
Actually, Shadow's going to silver barbs that one.
Yeah, sweet. Alright,
I figured Thor
Shadow.
would want that, and I've been
Uh-huh.
waiting for that to come up.
yeah. Oh, he laughs at your puny god.
Ow!
He is no longer slowed.
Well, I suppose we can only troll the DM for so long.
Shadow, you're up. You feel very well protected under the Kimba's god.
So, Thor, the original plan we had discussed was to dodge to get your kitty speed back, but now you've got protection from gargoyles on, so dodging is no benefit. So, how do you feel about a booming blade on the one who's right next to us here, since Kimba's adjacent to it, and you potentially get sneak? Oh, he's on mute. Okay, I guess that sounds like the plan.
Well, Kimba's adjacent to Shadow, but not the gargoyle.
Oh,
yeah, Shadow's not engaged in. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So no sneak, but no, can't.
Well, you get your aim, and you're not moving, and then you get your advantage.
Yeah,
so.
not moving, so you can use aim.
Yeah. So he still gets a sneak if he is. And he doesn't move, so roll again because it is advantage.
That didn't really attack.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, that'll be the damage for the attack, but evidently I don't understand how Thor has this stuff set up.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Roll it again just in case you crit.
The attack?
The attack, yeah. Cool. 27. Yeah, you crack it, booms, rocks fly everywhere. He's still flying. And you're happy where you are because you can't move.
Yeah, but I do have to adjust. It was 3 hit points that he took last time because I forgot to take him out of the temporary hit points.
Yes. I think that sounds correct. This is the guy who is not. Well, there's a big dude who's super big right in front of him, so he attacks Cal. With a bite, with a claw, and a claw. Does a 20 hit you?
Yes, 20 does.
There's a bite for 3. And are you doing anything on that crit claw?
Kimba's gonna negate it.
Kimba's gonna negate it. So 10 on the claw instead. So 13 total.
Reaction, Stone's Endurance. Gonna reduce that.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Wait. What are you doing, Kimba?
I thought I got back my Sentinel of Death's Doors on a short rest, and that is not true. It's a long rest, so I do not have one to use in this case.
Okay. Well, in that case, what's the crit damage?
Crit damage is 19. So 14, 17 total. Ravona. Beastie.
Yeah, Beastie would. Where did I want that? I guess this is the closest one.
Yep.
Do another ball.
That one looks relatively healthy. That's gonna miss.
Yes. Okay. Doggy's gonna
hit. Yep. Doggy
and
hits.
I will gonna try. Well, I think I have one spell slot left. Scorching Ray. Nope, I did not have that. Burning Hand. Nope. I'm gonna chuck a rock at it.
Chuck a rock at it.
Nope.
10 is gonna miss. A rock goes flying past the rock.
I want to rock.
Tal, you're surrounded by a bunch of flying gargoyles that seem to. Oh, actually, a couple of more attacking you, right? So cool.
Yeah. Okay.
One is now faster. 3 of them are still slow.
I'm gonna turn hit to one that's slower now, because he's still slow. This one has my booming blade and has advantage.
Wait, you want to this guy over here is fast. This guy with the red
him.
Thing is slow.
If I can drop him sooner, it doesn't matter if he's slow or not.
Yeah, faster. Okay, so you're attacking that guy. Go for
advantage, because I had the silvery barbs earlier.
Silvery barbs advantage. There's a lot of that silvery barbs going around. That's gonna miss.
And just because I have elven accuracy.
Dude, that's gonna miss. You're not being very elven.
Okay, and then my regular attack.
Regular attack. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. They dodge left and right, just out of reach.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Bonus action, activating the flames on the sword.
Yeah, your puny elvenness. Exactly.
And then I'm going to attack the one who is not slow next to me.
Alrighty. Not slow next to you. Gotcha. Yeah, that's going to hit, and you crunch into a 15.
And when I crunch into him, I am going to also engage my Flimmering.
All right. I'm sure that does some damage or something. Sounds damaging. Future attack is what you can focus on targeting. You must succeed a strength saving throw. Okay. What's the saving throw? Better than 7, I'm sure.
It is higher than 7. I don't remember what it is, and it doesn't show it in Roll20, so let me check Beyond real quick.
That's fine. So he is encircled and the target takes an environment must see his next name will be restrained for 1 minute. Restrained shall not 2d fire damage to start each turn.
By the way, it's DC.
Okay, fair enough.
He's now restrained, and
yeah. And on fire.
Yep.
You happy?
I think I am. I think I'm just going to roll my Twilight Sanctuary and let it go.
You did not. You have made his day unpleasant. Kimba.
I forgot to turn off Giant's Might, but it's 6.
Kimba is going to step over here to be within 5 feet of this guy, and he is going to use Path to the Grave on him.
Oh, my first termination. Okay. Cursing the next turn.
All right. So the next hit that he takes is going to be at double damage, and then the spiritual weapon is still going to attack the one that he was already.
Alrighty. It's going to hit. Rocks crumble under the teeth. Green Gargoyle, slowed one. Trying to attack Tall. Claws, misses. Wisdom save.
Nope.
Fails. Tucker. Claws. 18 hit you, Tucker.
Yes.
6 slashing. Wisdom save. Fails. Slow one. This dude's on Tucker as well. Claws. And wisdom save. Because I have poor wisdom. Tucker.
Riposte on that gentleman that just attacked me and missed.
Okay. Sure. Fair enough. How many times can you do this? That hit.
My what's it called dice, so I guess I have one more time.
Superiority dice, yep. So that hit.
All right.
Fair enough. Yeah, this guy's looking quite good. I don't think anybody's been attacking him, so nope. That didn't. Sorry.
This guy here to his left. I'm gonna suddenly swing the short sword back down on him.
All right.
On that last attack with the repose, wasn't there supposed to be a martial die added to that?
Oh yeah, you could roll your D8 or whatever.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Fair enough. First attack. Yep. All right.
And I'm gonna make a follow-up attack on that same guy because off my butt.
That's gonna hit. And that's gonna do that. All right. Let's see how smart this guy is. Okay, fair enough. He turns to attack Kimba. He'll try to bite you. Try to bite you. Try to claw you. Try to claw you. And he misses horribly.
Kimba laughs at his puny god.
Uh-huh. This guy tries to.
Sorry.
He's attacking Tall with a bite. Now he's at full stuff. You do anything for the 21 to 23?
Yeah, shield.
Tall. All right. Shield 23. Get 23. Do anything?
Nope.
Claws. Do nothing. Well, at least I had to be burning through Tall's spells at this point. Shadow.
Kimba yells at Shadow, "Give it all you've got."
Meow. Okay, now see if I can actually get these in the right order this time. Going for the attack with Booming Blade. It's sneak attack now because Kimba is in range. Yes?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you want to aim? Wow.
Yes. Sorry, steady aim.
Okay, roll it again. Yeah, that's going to hit. And sneak attack and all this. And,
That's just the sneak attack.
There's a thunder.
Booming Blade, but doesn't include the weapon damage. So.
All right, so do me a weapon damage. All right, so.
And double all that, correct?
The thunder, well, he's
vulnerable
to.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Vulnerable.
Something. What's this actually spell? Is he vulnerable to? I would say he's going to be vulnerable to what his max damage is.
To all of the attack's damage.
Oh, that's what it says. All attacks damage.
Yes.
Yeah. Scroll up 5:23 p.m.
I believe it. Yeah. You explode that guy. He falls into inanimate rock. You're not moving.
Nope, can't move.
This guy has been attacking Kel. Full speed. Bite. Claws and claws.
Claws hit.
Claws hit the bottom. 10 damage.
And that is slashing?
Slashing.
Okay, because I have been forgetting the entire fight that I have heavy armor master, and so I actually have damage resist 3 against slashing.
There you go. Ravona. Beastie.
Same thing. Oh. Same.
That's going to hit.
Woohoo!
The beastie actually does. Wow, I mean,
That's 12.
Good damage.
Okay, and see, flame seed. Did I miss?
Flame seeds misses.
Okay, I'll try poison spray on this thing.
Alrighty. You poison spray the thing, and it looks like it does not care one way or the other.
I thought it was much.
Tall.
Okay, this one right here.
Yep.
Will be a booming blade.
He's still slow. Okay.
Yeah, so -2 to his armor class.
Yeah. What did you have? 16. That's gonna hit. And that's gonna do that. All right.
And regular attack
Fair
on
enough. Regular attack on it. That's going to let's see, that's 14. That's gonna miss.
Okay.
Kel.
Okay. Bonus action, second wind. Wow, that was pathetic. But better than nothing. And then he's going to attack the one next to him who is still not dead.
Alrighty. The fast one, yeah. Or normal one. It's gonna miss.
It's a miss.
You just get the one attack? Or get the second attack?
Yeah, I only get one attack. I don't have dual attack yet, but 6 temp hit points.
Kimba.
All right. Kimba is. Does anybody look really bad off?
Tucker
Shadow looks hurt. Tucker looks kind of hurt.
Okay.
Everybody else looks pretty good. The gargoyles look pretty hurt.
Yes, heal the gargoyles.
All right.
Unless healing kills it.
Kimba's gonna run here, and against some better judgment, Kimba is going to cast Vampiric Touch. Oh, sorry, I meant to attack this one that's slowed.
All right. Is this concentration spell?
It is. So I'm gonna drop concentration on protection against good and evil now that Shadow's out of it.
Shadow. You're okay. That's going to hit the slowed one. Yes.
And
16 necrotic. Yeah, rocks crumble. Oddly, you get. Yeah.
all right, so I gain half. Of
Half.
that.
Yep. Green gargoyle.
Oh,
slow.
sorry.
All right.
Sorry, as a bonus action,
Oh.
my
Yep.
my what you call it?
Chompy chomp.
Yeah, chompy chomp.
That's gonna hit. And that. All right. This green gargoyle was been attacking Tal. He will continue to do so. Here's a claw.
Yep, that hits.
You're not shielded, right? This is Tal.
Oh, Tau. Okay.
Are you still shielded? Are we still in the same round or not?
I don't think so.
13. Yeah, you were at 13. This guy's down at 10, so you're still shielded.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine.
No, this
He
is
will
the
make
first time I
his-
attacked. That's the first time I got attacked since my turn. So no, I was not shielded, but I am now.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay.
Yeah.
So are you shielding that
I
or
am
not?
shielding then. Yes.
Okay. All right. Does 14 make a save?
No. Or yes, it does make the save.
All right. He is no longer slowed. This guy Tucker will try to. I guess give me a con save. Tal
Why?
for the slow.
Didn't
The
damage.
slow is. Oh, you didn't take any damage. That's right. Sorry. Tucker. Here's a claw. He misses. Here's his wisdom save. Oh, sweet. These guys might do some damage here. This guy is still swinging at Tucker. Here's a claw. And here's his wisdom save. He's still slow. Tucker. Oh, do you want to? You got one more?
No, I have no more. I'm done until a
Okay.
short rest. I will go for the same fella.
Yep.
Yet to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
He's not looking great, but you're chipping away at him.
literally because he's stone. Where did I put? There it is. Oh my god!
That's gonna miss.
Whiff. Okay, for the second attack, we're gonna go right back and try to hit him again.
Sword's flying. Yep, that hit him. All right. That. Fair enough. Still standing. This guy is going to attack Tal with a bite and a bite and a claw and a claw. Still shielded, so I'm sure all those miss.
Correct.
Shadow.
He has nothing up on him right now, and
Nothing's easy. Trying to pick up a kitty. No.
Yeah, I think. Will you let him use his bonus action to so like you get normally one free object interaction, so he can put away his melee weapon or drop his melee weapon, pick out his bow. But would you let him use his bonus action to put his melee weapon away instead, in lieu of using his bonus action for something else?
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna swap to a bow. Needs no steady aim this round, but that's a small price to pay.
Which dude? The one. This one looks particularly bad. This one looks bad, but
Yep,
That's
the
what
particularly
that's
bad one, the one that's next to Kimba.
yep.
And get all the appropriate. The checkbox bingo that you have to go through for this character is crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Oh, he did the super aim or the yeah. So yeah, I don't think that. No, he's still standing. No, he obliterates that one as it shadows into 1,000 little shards of stone and falls at the feet of Kimba and Tao.
And because he did not use steady aim, this means he can move.
Yep. Fair enough. Okay, full attacking gargoyle on Calabar. Bite. Claw.
One bite, one claw.
There's the bite. There's the claw.
Okay, so the bite is reduced by 3, so it is 1 of my temp hit points. The claw is reduced by 3, which is 10, which is the rest of my temp hit points, which is 5, and then 5 real damage.
Fair enough. Ramona. Beastie.
Try again. Same target.
That is not going to hit him now that he is not slowed.
Flame. Ah.
He's going to miss.
Let's see. What can Ravona do? Is it high?
It's floating around Kelevar's head, trying to claw his face off.
Kind of big, tall.
I mean, if you could walk up there and whack it with a staff or something, but you should shoot a rock at it.
Because I'm getting frustrated here. I will bonus action shillelagh and hit it with a staff.
Fair enough. Wow. Yeah, Ravona's had enough. She charges in and whacks it. Yeah, it's still fluttering around, but you definitely take off a big chunk. Tao.
Okay, congratulations,
everything is
Scatter.
looking.
I have to drop concentration for this spell.
Oh man, you're still one slowed.
I know.
All right.
Now recast slow.
Sweet. All right. So let's see. So this guy is not slowed, but he could potentially be slowed. Let's see. These I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dudes. Wisdom save. We're just going clockwise, starting down there at the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So not slowed.
Should I throw silvery barbs just for shits and giggles?
1, 2, 3. Go to silvery. Wait, you can't. Can you silvery barbs one of these when you cast them the same thing?
They make a reaction.
It's a reaction to any, pretty much any D20 roll.
Seems odd to me, but sure, you want silvery
I'm
barbs, you
actually
can.
not going to cast it.
All right, let's see. So he's slowed. He's not. He is. Wait. Isn't. Is.
Two slows, yeah.
All right. So this guy is. This guy is slowed. 2 red dots. Fair enough. You happy where you're at? The slowed guys aren't going to get it.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move back here.
I was going to say they're not going to get a shot at you. Go. One non-slowed guy not looking too good at all. One slowed guy not looking too good at all. One slowed guy still looking pretty good. So 3 of them.
Okay, well, I think there's one next to Ravona who's not slowed.
Yep.
And I'm getting kind of tired of it, so.
He's not looking good.
Yeah.
That's going to hit, and then he's still flying around. But,
really? Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to action surge.
All right. Yeah, this one explodes him into 1,000,000 tiny pieces on fire as they rain down. Kimba. 2 slow dudes, 1 not slow dude.
All right. Gonna focus on this guy.
Yep.
And Vampiric Touch.
That's gonna hit. And 9 necrotic. That has been a terrible roll.
And
Fair
2,
enough.
4, and 3. And then Spiritual Weapon on the same one.
Spiritual
that
weapon's gonna
misses.
miss. Non-slow guy tries to attack and pick up the little kobold. Here's a bite. Here's a bite. Here's a claw. Here's a claw. Ooh, do both
The
claws?
claws hit.
Both claws hit. It's 15 hit or no?
15 doesn't.
All right. So here's a claw. And here's a claw. 17 damage.
Kel's gonna react. Interception. Reduce it.
All right. Reduce it to whatever you're reducing it. You're still grappled. The gargoyle has its clutches.
So reduced by 4. Also, Tucker, don't forget you had temporary hit points before that, so make sure you subtract from those first.
Oh, okay. Was that the 8 points?
I think probably 8 was the maximum at some point.
Yeah, I don't remember. I wasn't tracking what you were at, but at one point there was 8, then there was 6. I don't know how many times you got hit in the middle there.
Oh, okay. I've never factored in the temp, so I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this. But let me go ahead and put in the negative, which was negative 17.
Yeah, take 6 off of that. So negative 11. So I mean, give yourself 6 more. We'll call it 6 too. This guy tries to.
Did you take off the interception as well?
Yeah. Wait, no,
You said 17, but then Scatter said 6, which is 10 hit points.
Take a total of 7 points.
Okay, so just add +1.
Yeah. Add at least 4 back. This guy tries to claw you. He does, so. For 14 slashing, Tucker.
That's what got me down.
Tucker falls unconscious, and this guy does a wisdom save, and he's still slow. Tucker's unconscious. Give me a death save, and in the clutches of a gargoyle.
Okay.
Hopefully, Shadow's gonna have some good aim.
What is death save? Just
it's right in the middle of your character sheet. You can just click death save. It's right underneath like something. Or if you can't see it, just roll it. Death save. Cool. That's a save. So you're good.
And technically, at the end of his turn, he gets 8 temporary hit points to help buffer against the gargoyles doing additional damage to him. Because he's still within the aura.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Gargoyle green. Who's around Kimba? Here's the claw. Oh, Kimba, you doing something to that?
Ooh, Kimba can't do anything to that.
Who's silvery barbing that one? What?
Kimba's fine.
I don't think Shadow's close enough. I think Tal would have to.
Nah, he could take the damage.
16 slashing.
All right.
And here's his wisdom save. He's still slow. Shadow. Shadow can know that there is a gargoyle that has its clutches in poor little Tucker.
Which one is it? Is it the one that's slowed or the one that's not slowed?
The one that's not slowed, as a matter of fact. The slowed ones can't get their claws into you.
And the one that is has his claws in him is also close enough to Kalavar to still count for sneak attack, yes? 5 feet.
Yeah, these are 10-foot squares, but the fact that he has
Is grapple something
the
somebody?
fact that he has him grappled and he has 10 hit points, sure, I'll give you a sneak. Or you can aim and get your sneak attack regardless. With advantage.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Thank you for reminding me to turn advantage on for that.
17 is going to hit. Are you going to be able to take him down? Wow, yeah, with sharpshooter and sneak attack. Holy shit. Yeah, just as this one is trying to take poor little Tucker up in the air, an arrow flies out of nowhere and shatters it. Tucker, you fall back down to the ground just a couple of feet. Shadow's not moving. Ramona, there are 2 slowed gargoyles left. One looks pretty good. One looks almost
hit
in
this
pieces.
one.
That's the pretty good looking one.
Okay,
The one north is the almost dead one.
Oh, okay. The beast will go for the injured one.
Alrighty. It's going to hit. 8, 9,
And
10. Sure enough. Okay.
still standing.
Still flying. Yes.
So doggy will flame it. Oh,
Doggy misses horribly.
is Tucker still down?
Tucker's on the ground. Yes.
But like not moving.
Not moving.
Okay. I will move to Tucker and stuff a what's it call it? Good berry in his mouth.
Cool. Tucker, you have a good berry. You get one hit point.
1 hit point.
Cool.
So just add 1 hit point, or I have 1 hit point.
You're just at 1 hit point. Yep. So you're at
I'm at 0.
1. No, you're like at 1. So there you go.
Oh, okay.
Tal.
I'm going to just drop the rapier, pull out my longbow.
Yep.
Shoot that one right there.
Fair enough. It's gonna miss.
Okay, and then I'm going to Tasha's mind whip, or called mind whip, silver, mind sliver, the other one.
Mind sliver. What is that?
Get
Intelligence?
get them to -4 to the saving throw.
Sure.
drop it for
What
you?
is it? Intelligence save?
Yeah, intelligence save 13.
Intelligence save. Okay, fair enough.
1d4
He
from
is
the
thus.
saving throw.
Doesn't really matter because he falls out of the sky and collapses into a heap of
Okay.
inanimate rock.
Wait, mind sliver's in action?
Bonus action.
It's a cantrip
That's
that
a cantrip where I have the
the
thing where I can one of my attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a specially
Singer thing.
special.
Bleed Singers get
Oh.
a special awesome sauce that nobody else gets, and it pisses me off as somebody who likes playing an Eldritch Knight.
Eldritch Knight gets something close, but yeah, not nearly as nice.
Not nearly as good. But that's because the game designers all play elves. Anyway, it's Kel's turn. Kel's going to attack the one that's remaining.
Oh, sweet. Oh, Kel. The guy's dead, but I probably forgot to do his continual burning on him. So remind me of that. But he's already dead. The dude that you did the flame ruin thing on.
Oh, I don't know if the fire damage continues or not. I forget, actually.
Yeah, I think it does. So.
Unless he makes a strength check to break free. It's a fire ruin, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I think maybe 1 or 2 rounds we should have rolled that, but he's dead now. So.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, hit it with my sword.
Fair enough. It's slow, so that's gonna hit.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
Yeah. Chunks fly. This is the only guy who still was looking pretty good. Kimba.
All right. Vampiric touch.
That is going to hit because he is slowed. That is going to do damage.
And
Back
spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon is going to hit. And...
Oh, actually, I forgot to roll Giant Smite on my attack.
All right, give it to me.
It's only 3, so it's not like it matters.
Fair enough. He's still standing. He's going to attack. He's going to attack the little kobold that's there. 13. He's gonna miss, and he gets. Oh, he's silver above the other guy, so he just gets normal. Wisdom save. Sweet. He is no longer slowed. Tucker, you have a hit point, and you're laying on the ground.
Okay. Can I keep up as a?
Yeah, you take half your movement to get up.
Okay.
I should just.
Now he just attacked me, so it's not going to be a surprise attack. Oh, that's too bad. Would have been dramatic. Okay. Well, then short sword.
Short sword's gonna. It's gonna. Oh yeah, pack tactics. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Fair enough. Second attack.
Oh, do I get the second attack?
Yeah, because you just stood up as part of your movement.
Okay.
That's gonna miss.
All right.
Okay.
Question
Tucker,
is,
Kill it.
Tucker, if you're less than 5 temporary hit points, you're now at 5 temporary hit points.
Shadow's up. I don't think this guy's gonna get a chance to take Tucker away before the whole thing goes.
That last move worked really well, so he's going to just do it again.
Yeah. That's gonna miss.
Whiff.
Rabona. Beastie.
Beastie, Maul.
Beastie hits.
It's 8.
Fair enough.
Flame Seed.
Flame Seed hits.
9 more.
Uh-huh.
Gonna get close and whack it with Shillelagh staff.
All right. That's gonna hit. But unfortunately you don't get to explode it with the killing. I think that's gonna be Talnair's.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and come up to it. And Booming Blade in case he tries carrying off Tucker.
Booming Blade.
Fuck, never mind, I can't. I dropped my rapier.
I was gonna say, didn't you drop something and you're
Okay, so his bonus
bow
action, I'll
back
cast Shadow Blade.
Fair enough.
What is the light out? Is it dim, dark?
You're inside my Twilight Sanctuary, so you're dim.
There you go.
30-foot
Fair
radius.
Advantage.
That's gonna hit.
And rolled again for the first one because I have Elven Accuracy, did not crit. So
That's gonna hit. And you exploded into a million pieces.
I want to make sure he didn't carry out Tucker away.
Yeah, it is deathly quiet now. You are in the middle of a large grave area. The mausoleum is, directly in front of you. You see a large statue of a dwarf there, and the map is graded, so you guys are down. Say what, 30? Well, the stairs go down there, so you're 60 feet down, and you move up to the people that are up 30 feet up. There's a couple smaller mausoleum areas, but this is definitely the main entrance to Rappun Atuk, and it has a terrible, evil feel around it. But nothing else immediately attacks you. Off in the distance, you see. It looks like there's another pit that goes down.
Also, if we were above ground, actually head back to town or castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 rounds left on Twilight Sanct. All right.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll just roll the 3 rolls. We'll take the max of whatever that, and that's what everybody's 10 hit points will be until we long rest. Or we'll just take that because that's the max it can be.
There you go.
So everybody's got 8.
8.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's the plan in the last few minutes? You don't really know where you are. Everybody can give me a nature check if you're proficient in nature.
Sure.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Good enough, Ravona. Plus you have a general map of where things are. So yeah, you know where you are in the grand scheme of things. You're fairly close to the coast. About 50 miles away from your castle.
50.
Yeah.
That's a long walk, guys.
You guys traveled, underneath. So.
We gotta find some place to rest. Huh?
It's late afternoon right now, right? It was
Yeah.
Afternoon earlier.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
So about what, 5 days travel on foot?
I don't know. It took us a day and a half underground to get here.
Yeah, underground, a couple of days.
If we go back and well,
Yeah, I don't want to go back to the Golgothan.
yeah, we gotta find some place to rest at the very least.
I say castle.
Oh, there's a well over there. We could go down it.
Yeah, Castle is 50 miles away, I believe. Yeah, we don't want to camp here.
So moving off in some direction to find a decent camp.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Then we can decide what we want to do.
Yeah.
West will go toward, if you want to move back toward castle, if you're just setting
Yeah.
up
I was spacing on the map.
if you're just looking to, well, like I said, we can all decide. It's a very eerie feeling, kind of a real evilness to the whole place. You have to march a good half mile away before you feel relatively comfortable. Kind of have a creepy feeling, but you do find a nice place to make camp, and everybody gets a full rest and gets to level up. So, but yeah, you're just camping. We're going to say you're camping right now, about a mile outside of the entrance here.
Okay.
And you can decide if you want to continue back to castle, if you want to go back down and cleanse the things, or whatever you want to do. Yeah, I guess we can offline that, and as long as I'm ready for it next time, then I'm cool.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yay.
Fair enough.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
People are leveling. All right. Yeah. So just offline it. Tell me what you want to do next time. If you want to continue on, just let me know within like 2 weeks, so I know. I mean, I've got multiple levels ready, but if you're doing something, something weird, if you want to explore the coast or just walk back to the castle and check it out, we can do that. So let me know.
To level up, it's launch level plus character mancer.
Yeah, level plus character mancer, not the other one, because that'll just drop you back down to first level. So cool. So I'm out of here. Oh, sorry. What?
So that was we got far enough away to effectively long rest and level up our characters before we play next.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. You're a mile out. Get a long rest. Tell me what you want to do next time. We'll figure it out offline. Do some voting or whatever.
Alrighty.
All right. I'm out of here. Thanks for gaming.
Yep. Thanks for running.
Thanks for running it. Take care, y'all.
Take care. Bye.